Yo, what's going on, chatters? What's up? I think we're live. Oh, I hear myself. Awkward. All right. Welcome to my stream. I'm gonna give it a few minutes to let people join. If people are gonna join. Okay, so. Okay. Welcome to my stream. I promised I'd do some reviews on people's replays. So this one that we have here is from a viewer of mine, Domovoy, who requested that I review this replay. I'm taking my hat off because he was just asking, I think, for just general advice for the lane and for the game. But I'm not much of a warlock player. Though I guess I am. I have level 17 on him. I haven't been playing him much lately. 2025. I played him a lot last few years, but so I'm gonna be giving some advice on Varlock, and we're gonna be talking about the lane. I think I'll be giving probably my best advice will be like warding, pulling advice, lane advice. My weakest point as a player is definitely the mid game on core, but I do think I hold a strong mid game on support. So it looks like you win this game. Or is this the replay that you wanted me to watch because it's funny? I guess we'll find out. But let's take a look. Let's just peek through it. So match ID, it's from Singapore. Replay ID. Looking for a replay. Cool. We'll be watching this one from the perspective of Domovoy. It's an hour-long game. Do some reviewing, some casting. But yeah, new webcam angle. I'm trying this one out. So the chat's closer to the camera. So previously when I used to read the chat, I used to look away from the chat. What if I swap myself? What if I do this? This is weird. This is an angle I haven't seen in a while, or at all. How did it look before? See, because when I'm playing the game, I'm like looking in the corner. But this way, when I'm playing the game, I'm like looking at the game. I don't know. I don't know if I'll like it, but we'll see. I'm backwards, like to me. Like this is backwards to me, but this one is fine. See if anyone even notices. I'm gonna try it for this stream, and we'll see if there's any notice. You know, while this is downloading, I'm just gonna... I'll get some water. I'll put up like a starting soon thing. While I get some water, some Wawa, and while we're done with the replay. I have returned to the stream. Hello. The replay still hasn't started, so what do I do? Oh, I do want to watch the Liquid game. Can I see this one? Navi versus Team Liquid, dude. Navi was my childhood favorite team. You know, I want to watch the full series. Fuck it, dude.
Turn to pick.
Cause Liquid got Tofu and Ace now? Like, they lost Insania, which is sad, but like their team is still very, very good.
Turn to pick. Dire team's turn to pick.
Why can't I hear the casters?
Radiant team's turn to ban.
Team
Radiant.
Team
Radiant.
Navi's turn to pick.
Do I not get
These
broadcast?
are two of the harder heroes to play around. Not an easy stuff. Nav, we're currently up 2-1 against Navi. Fogged.
Wait,
Info
2-1?
scuffed. It's an
Spoilers! What the hell? Oh, 9 a.m., 2 p.m. Duh. Why does this one show up here? Okay, this is the one we're looking for. Ooh, okay. Razor Underlord? What?
Dire team's turn to ban.
situation mid. They're like, absolutely,
Choose
Nisha,
your
he's
hero.
happy to take the Razor against that Ember in that mid matchup, and they get Mickey, the Wind Ranger, as the last pick. What are you expecting from this this showdown here, Fogged?
A lot of fighting. I'm so excited for these teams. 10 years that these teams haven't met together, and I'll be right. This is their first grand finals with the squad, so for me, I'm super gassed for them. Very excited to see what this game does entail. And I do think they've gotten themselves a really good draft in order to fight around the early timings. Liquid's all about kind of pace setting, all about its tempo going. It's a bit of a slower one, I would say, from Liquid. So I do think Navi, these two supports, Tiny Disruptor, they're super active. They can make a lot of moves, so I'm very hyped up for this one. I think we should be very hyped up with our sponsor, Polymarket, so we share too. With your bets, etc.
Yo, can the game start?
Between the Liquid and Na'Vi. And very much looking forward to see how these two teams match up. And indeed, the mid
Props to them for not stop yapping. That's a skill.
Nisha in particular has been playing at the level that he has. Up against Niku on the Ember Spirit, it's absolutely going to be a test for Niku.
The late smoke is interesting.
Still on
What?
the Ember. He's been coming in with some hot
Yeah,
performances as well.
so their
Grandmaster
smoke's
turned
lasting
this
a
Ember
bit
Spirit.
longer.
But you're a melee hero up against a static link. It's not the most fun situation to find yourself in the laning stage.
No, and even just without static link, right? Just the
Just with the plasma spam.
it
Yeah.
hits you and just the storm surge, extra little pokes of damage. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Take a
The
look
other
at the
thing I do wanna
wards.
Talk about is the change in dynamic, though.
We got
right?
Dire
Yuza's
Ward
not playing an
here
active,
in the secret
you know,
shop,
voids,
Dire Ward
non-storm
in
spam
the
pocket. That's the difference. So we'll see
mid,
if that
and
causes
a
any
Radiant
type of
Ward
results in the
on the
mid-game,
river. I
where
think
Niku's
the
able to thrive, even if his lane goes
other
badly with
ward
these
might still be
rotations with the
on a
two
Radiant
supports.
hero.
We'll have to see.
No.
Let's find out.
Oh no, they're both mid.
Have,
Sneaky first blood
say
play here.
Tofu and Boxes is not necessarily a position you expect to find them.
This is
They can mess
dangerous.
around with
Zayat.
Zayats. Well, they've got the blood grenade to set things up. Will turn with the avalanche. Mickey's heading over as well to help out. Should be a pretty surefire first blood. They'll try and give it a Mickey. And
Tag
they'll
team is
succeed in
so
doing
strong, level
first
1.
blood here for Mickey as the carry to start his lane
You
off.
boys got to know when your
He does
power
just go with level
power
1,
spikes
so
are.
those first CS in terms of that first wave.
Tag
you got 20
team
damage, that's gonna be tough
mega
for Niku
strong
to
level
deal
1
with.
and level 3.
Smart setup. Don't see that too often. That positioning for people to go.
No, absolutely not. No, absolutely. That catches them
So
completely
Ember
by
goes
surprise.
level 1 on the flame
Well,
guard.
we've obviously sort of seen teams do this whole kind of, start with a tri lane and one of the side lanes for that first blood attempt, but making the move there away from the lane, not something that we're seeing a lot of teams doing at all.
And we did have to
Pulling.
mention something too. I did want to say this because Shadow Demon made it pretty far. This hero has been a first ban, first pick of the tournament, so we're gonna have to see
Well, let's take a look at bottom already, dude. Bottom already looks mad
what results
interesting.
that has to, because this hero just has
So they've got it's Disruptor Shadow Fiend. So anytime they go out of position at all, they're gonna get Shadow Fiend, Shadow Rays with Glimpse is gonna punish them hard, and then they even have a slow. And what facet does the Shadow Fiend have? He's the lasting presence. So especially if he starts getting kills, I mean, he'll just snowball. If he can get like 2 kills in lane and increase his max souls for farming jungle, and then like net himself a kill after, like that's already game for Na'Vi, right? And to secure those kills, you have the Disruptor with the Glimpse and the slow. So this is literally the second wave of the game, and Shadow Fiend's using the neutrals to tank for him, it looks like.
infinite potential in games.
Not really.
Either with demonic
Like this
Purr,
is what's happening because Shadow Fiend can't tank, and Boxy pulls the wave instantly. Like look at here, because Radiant offlane is either low skill or they are confident in the lane. They'd rather play the lane than cut. Otherwise, Tiny would be doing the exact same thing. So this is either a skill diff by the offlaners, by the offlane duos, and we'll see how this works. If Mickey loses top to Phoenix, which is absolutely possible, you could absolutely lose. You could lose lane to a Phoenix really easily, especially with Phoenix Tiny. I mean, Tiny gets 2 levels in toss with crash landing, and he's gonna want to like just throw creeps or even throw shadow. Oh my god, yep, you're Dole. Throw the Phoenix with Fire Spirit with Icarus dive up, throw him up, land on him, put the spirits on, and then dash away. That's like, that could even be a kill if he's stuck around for like 2 Fire Spirits. The only issue with that is Tofu's probably gonna like interrupt the dive with disruption, but if they time it for like a disruption on cooldown timing, that'd actually be really easy.
either with
But yeah, but like this is something that you'd never see in pubs.
saving targets.
This is like a skill diff, I think. This could be the difference between Na'Vi and Liquid game 1. Unironically, we already see like the actual difference is going to be this
All of his
How do I
toolkit
get
just
this
feels
way?
incredible, and in this game in
I'm a free camera, but I want bless.
particular,
There we go.
there's some pretty clear purge targets and some pretty clear cleanse targets that he can protect his allies with versus change, fire spirits. Definitely has.
And I guess that's because the interesting thing there as well is because it's such an obviously strong hero that we've seen being respected in the majority of drafts and matches that we've had so far, that the only reason why it would be let through right is because Na'Vi believe that they've got ways to play against it.
It's got to be just like I mean, most of the job is going to be Zayats and Niku. They've got to be the hunters, catching the back line, causing chaos, making so this Tofu can't play the game. But it can be a bit difficult. I've seen these Shadow Demons either be very tanky or very sneaky, and he's going to have auras. So We have to factor that in. Nico's doing pretty good, by the way. Watching those couple waves, he was doing pretty good in terms of last hits on those. Very close.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, getting quite a few denies in actually against Nisha. You can only imagine that it's probably going to get harder and harder as the levels come in.
Nisha's one of the mid laners of all
Nisha's
time, bro.
more damage, losing more right
And
click
he's
damage
Polish,
too.
which is awesome.
See, top lane Tofu in trouble. Zayat's and PMA able to get the kill as he's caught out.
See,
just
this is why they
outside
don't
the
need to
lane.
pull, is because they're
Not
confident
getting
in this
himself their
lane.
First kill on the board.
Or like cut.
This is a fun lane
I don't
to
know what
watch.
you would call
I
it, like
PMA
creep
on
cutting.
Phoenix quite a bit too. I think they
Pulling
strayed
near
away from it for
tower.
quite a few days, if I'm not mistaken.
I feel like both
get to see
terms
all of
work.
the games yesterday. I don't believe they played it. He did. So it's been some days since he did play, but I do like when they play this.
They just
style.
need to give Ace like
Goes for that
2 or
pairing
3
build that we've
levels
seen a
so
lot
that he
of
can
times.
just
Shiva's very valuable.
get his aura up.
Hey, they can get the glimpse back, but it's
Oh, the
But
snowball
Juice can
save,
still get in
nice.
range. He's, yeah, not
Dude,
gonna quite
Boxy
be
might
able
be
to
the
there with a
best
good
Tusk
snowball
player of
save
all
from
time.
Boxy. Obviously,
I
something
can't
that
think of
they will
anyone
always
else
have
I've
to try and
seen
stop
just
that sort of move, which is very
consistently be
important,
good
right?
at
You get
him
glimpsed
like
back
that.
into a couple of raises, it could set up for easy kills for the safe lane SF. So a lot of focus is going to be on Boxy to be ready to make that counter play anytime. Got the juice and Riddies go for that.
And in the game, right, we were talking about it us like when this draft was going on, but they have Shadow Demon and Tusk versus Glimpse, so they will have 2 different ways to bail each other out in terms of either laning phase or in the mid game. Riddies going for it again. Foxy.
So if he can get it this time, they're actually going to turn aggressively with the snowball straight onto Got the Juice. He'll get a raise out. Can he bring down Ace first?
Nice.
He can't. Ace will survive a little longer. Does still die to Riddies.
Mickey died.
Long enough to get the kill, get the XP, killing off Got the Juice back over in the mid. We were seeing a Niku. He was playing aggressive under the tower. He was doing a pretty good job with it, honestly. Getting a lot of pressure onto Nisha, getting him low, but was ultimately playing with fire, or at least in this case, electricity. Nisha's able to turn, run him down, and get that kill. It's one of those just super dangerous lanes, right? Niku's trying to push it to the limit. It cost him his life there.
It does, and I mean, we hear Quinn talk about that all the time when he plays versus Niku, right? Niku sometimes just does have a little bit of these random deaths where he pushes the limit a bit too hard. Then
Got
nice
the
catch
juice.
from Boxy.
Yeah, very nicely chasing him down there, catching him just on the edge of that long distance raise. So, whilst he did get taken down in that lane, they're starting to kind of get the action going down here, get some of the kills going the way of the SF. So, got the juice despite dying. He's going to be pretty happy. Farm's still good. He's matching that of the farmers of Mickey on the other side of the map. Both of them very similar CS. See mid, TP coming in from Zayat. He does have a mango, and he's going to get the toss onto Niku.
That's risky
Closing
biscuits,
the
bro.
change, but Niku
That's
is
risky
very,
biscuits.
very low.
God.
Well, that was a risky toss there. You know, that was nearly one of the tiny airlines gone wrong. He does live, he does get out.
That's why they call
you
it
can
crash
see what they're trying
landing.
to do, but you know, it's not just Niku apparently who likes to take the risks around the mid lanes. His supports like to help him take the risks as well. He gets away with it this time, but that was a bit close.
Isha's really bullying now that he's 3 and 2.
Radiant's courier just got
2 points in that static link. Niku's having difficulty dealing with it. That was 71 bonus damage. I don't think the Tiny saw it at first. Is Tofu? He's trying for like a solo play, but that's quite a bit of mana used.
Dyer's top
Zayat will
tower
be able
is
to walk
under
back to
attack.
base, get the refuel. TP's going to be coming into
Another
the mid now
try.
from Riddies. They couldn't do it here with Zayat. Maybe they could do it here with Riddies. They certainly
Nice.
can. Thunderstrike and a quick glimpse back. I mean, these sort of
Disruptor
moves
is
very
just one of my
important for
favorite
Na'Vi,
heroes,
right?
dude.
You've got to be bringing in
He's
the
so
backup,
fun.
Allow Niku to get the chance to get kills.
Niku's gonna die here.
Tofu is around. Snowball's coming in, so Liquid in return. They bring both of their supports and will manage to punish Niku.
I want to know, like,
Very, very
when did these
low.
guys start moving? So, like, I'm gonna free camera here to get Disruptor
that was a
decides
risky
to go.
toss there.
When
You
does
know,
Disruptor start to go?
Nearly one of the tiny airlines gone wrong. He does live, he does get out, so you can see what they're trying to do. But you know, it's not just Niku apparently likes to take the risks around the mid lanes. His supports like to help him take the risks as well. He gets away with it this time, but that
I
was
want
a
to
bit
know, like,
close.
what prompted
Isha's
it.
really bullying now.
Here,
Now he's
Boxy
3
kills
and
2
2.
couriers.
2 points in that static link. Niku's having difficulty dealing with it. That was 71 bonus damage. I don't think the Tiny saw it at first. Is Tofu?
No.
He's trying for like a solo play. That's quite a bit of mana
He
used.
TPs. What does he see when he TPs? I'm just so curious. I want his player perspective. Like, what is he viewing here?
He's having difficulty.
Help him take. He does live, he does get out, so you can see what they were trying to do. But you know, it's not just Niku apparently who likes to take the risks around the mid lanes. His supports like to help him take the risks as well. He gets away with it this time, but that was a bit close.
Isha's really bullying now that he's 3 and 2.
Radiant's courier just got
2 points in that static link. Niku's having difficulty dealing with it. That was 71 bonus damage. I don't think the Tiny saw it at first.
He's looking mid.
He's trying for
He's
like a
watching.
solo play. That's
He
quite a bit of mana
sees the
used.
kill already with the glimpse.
Walk back to base, get the refuel.
2,
TP's gonna be coming
3,
in from Riddies.
4
They
glimpse.
couldn't do it here with
Yup.
Zayat. Maybe they could do it here with
Perfect,
Certainly
dude.
can. Thunderstrike
Perfect
is gonna bring
timing.
us back. I mean, these sort of moves, very important for Na'Vi, right? You got to be bringing in this backup, allow Niku to get the chance to get kills. Could be in trouble here, Tofu. There's a round, snowballs coming in, so Liquid in return, they bring both of their supports and will manage to punish
Bofa.
Niku after Na'Vi were able to make that
Interesting.
initial move to take Nisha down. So
That's why I like to watch
focus
these.
around the mid.
I like to
Kicking
watch
off
these
as we'd hope
replays
for it to
in
be,
game.
and
You
it's
can just
coming
view
up now to our
everybody's
first power
perspective.
rune.
It's so
We'll see
cool.
both teams keep the supports around, and who's going to be able to get their hands on it. At the moment, Liquid's got the numbers. Still Nisha, backed up by both supports.
I like
here
to
for
do
the 6-minute
carries a
rune
lot
spawn.
too.
Hard to contest the SD Tusk. These are just a bit too strong around that one. See if Reese can maybe even go for a deny on it. No, they can't. So Nisha, he'll get that one. He's 6 now too, so Eye of the Storm is ready. Looks like he wants to be active with it. It is seen by the ward. Looks like that'll get dewarded pretty soon. Riddies.
Does Nisha just want to settle for Riddies, or does he want to try and go for the lane and see if he can catch out Got the Juice?
Oh shit.
Down. Gonna get the quick glimpse onto him. So should keep him safe. I mean, well, actually,
Oh, he's
with
dead.
shots like that, they should be able to get him. Boxy, make sure that he still gets the catch on him.
Oh.
His TPs are coming in. Razor wants to finish
Nice
the
raise.
kill. Won't be able to dive the tower. Now he's taking huge damage indeed from the raises coming out for the Got the Juice. Nisha, he wants to swing back and he's refueling up here with the ball. Look at the root onto Got the Juice.
Oh my god, he got the raises off.
He's able to take Nisha down. He dies at the end of it all, but Liquid, they took a lot of damage for this aggressive move. And now if Zaya's coming across, they'll pick up the kill against Ace as well. Boxy's got to run. It's a bit of a hectic play there from Liquid to get the kills, and they might still lose Boxy as Zayats has not really got mana to play of anything. Riddies,
What's the cooldown?
he's only really got a glimpse to use. That might be enough though. Snowball is going to be coming
No
out
mana.
for Boxy and the shards. Nicely done to
he's
block
fine.
them off on the high ground. TP is coming in though. Forgot the
Oh,
juice.
that's a
So
death.
he actually might be
That's a
able to
dead
line up
Boxy.
raises, and he will. Couple of hits in a raise. Got the juice. He's more than happy that his supports didn't kill Boxy off.
And
because
he-
comes
so he
back into
kept the
lane,
stack
he gets to
anyways.
pick up another
He gets the
kill
necromastery
as
stack
SF.
for
I mean,
the
we're seeing so far now Liquid
lasting
they're trying to bring the
presence, so he
action. A very
has
aggressive move there for Nishi to come and look to
23
use
souls right now.
Invisibility rune. It kind of comes back to bite them. Nisha ends up dying for that play.
So it's like he has level
This
2
is a really
Requiem.
interesting
I
kind of
mean,
sequence of things that
aside
happen.
from
PMA
like the
dies
stat,
top, so
aside
they're
from the
running for those
cooldown
wisdom, and I think Nico was actually
and
recovering
base
in terms of farm
damage,
in mid because
he
Nisha
has a
left,
level
but I
2
think his
Requiem
team made
right
the
now
call,
because of
Nico, we need
that
you to go
facet.
steal the wisdom because otherwise we're gonna lose
I mean,
both
I
the
doubt
wisdoms.
he's gonna
So
hit
he
a
kinda-
Requiem
he could've
anytime
probably recovered
soon,
more on net worth
just
there.
'cause
He
the
actually
nature of the
sacked
hero.
net worth to go get the wisdom for his allies. So
Somebody better help
he did
Dire's
recover
not
slightly, but he could have recovered more on net worth. But yeah, you know that's what you got to do for a team.
Riddies trying to keep Zayat safer and all that. See if they can get the snowball in it.
Tiny is just too tanky, bro.
Navi can back away. Liquid can't quite get the grab on them. Navi able to keep Zayat safe. Allow the Tiny to walk back over to the tier 1 here to stay safe
3v3
around
mid.
the mid.
No one wants. This is how both teams like to play. I mean, Quinn's gonna have a lot to talk about this too, right? Because it's a CY thing, right? There was this Gaming Gladiators versus Liquid year of meta where it's sitting in mid around the 2 mid. So both teams are kind of doing that similar thing right now, sharing the experience. Riddies very close to having the 6. This is gonna be an early disruptor level 6. This could catch Liquid off guard if he's able to finish it up here. Very close. I'm surprised they didn't give him a creep or 2 more.
Also, the
Big stacks.
has been happening elsewhere. I mean, Mickey's kind of been left with a lot of space top, but as we're seeing, just the fact that there's been so much involvement for Got the Juice that even with the dash, the kills are out, absolutely outweighing what he's losing with each of the deaths. He's top of the net worth right now on the carry SF. Very happy, to sort of be down here and be involved in the action, which it just goes to show really how mobile Na'Vi supports have been, making sure that they've not only been able to just sit around the mid, but also managed to still connect with the carry on the safe lane when needed. Niku's going for him in the mid. He's got the remnant out.
Can't quite.
Can't continue the force for the kill.
No. I wanted to point out Mikke's skill build. This is actually pretty interesting. They might actually go for a glimpse play bottom, so I have to hesitate for a second here. Looks like they can't. But yeah, he maxed power shot. I think it's because he's playing versus the Phoenix. Even though he's tangled, he can't actually get the attack, so he wants that big nuke damage. So, I mean, makes sense to me. Usually you see 4-0-4.
Absolutely, yeah, especially when you're going carry and you're taking tangled, yeah, so definitely a different approach.
Probably about that lane. I think it is more about just helping the lane, and then afterwards he'll have the points for tangled for the movements. So a bit of an interesting adaptation.
Yeah, definitely also, yeah, just letting you push the lane out a bit easier, right? When, you know, your
Yo,
support
I don't
kind of probably
I don't know if you
says,
man up there,
"Sorry, okay,
Tofu.
we've got problems
Eh,
elsewhere. Let me hang
one
out
more
mid
stack,
lane,
one more
we can
stack.
move down bottom. We don't
Oh,
wanna
my,
be
he
up
ain't
on the
gonna give
safe
it to
lane.
you.
You know, you're gonna be completely solo. And he's able to handle that situation with this
Missed
build.
power shot.
Giants.
With the shackle in. Yeah, May is here to try
Yep,
and
but
help out, but
tag
focus
team
fires
and
in Zayas
focus
doesn't
fire,
stand a
dude.
chance there. The focus fire and tag team combo. Yeah, May's gonna attempt
What
to
a
run down
catch.
Boxy. Niku's got the chains. Tofu.
Nice save, but I think he's just delaying the inevitable. He's glimpsed. Oh, what level's glimpse?
No way.
It's level 2! What are you doing?
Saves upon saves.
What is this build?
These saves are always going to be a problem. There's a reason, as we said, Shadow Demon's banned.
You went
or
level-
picked in the
you went
first
level
every single
2?
time. Just the power that this hero can do. Just a disruption.
You went
You know,
level 2
Boxy was
Thunderstrike
insane
against a
charge. We've
fucking
seen it a couple
Tusk
times here.
and a Windrunner?
Getting the pressure
What are you
on,
doing?
playing around, got the juice,
You're the
and just got
catch!
work on this SF.
Oh my god.
They've got this static storm ready, so Liquid, if they're not properly set up, they can't actually go for this defense.
What is
They're
he
also always gonna
thinking?
have Glimpsed versus the Fiend's Gate, so we'll see how Liquid wants to be able to set up the defenses. The Tusk is coming.
Yeah, they're coming in. But it has been hit by the scan, so Na'Vi know that these sort of TPs are coming in.
Juice.
I mean, got the juice. He wants to push to finish the tab, and now the fortification comes out. They get the shots on the walls. He's going to go for the Requiem. Actually, be a bit of a toss to the side, gets him into a bit of a favorable position, as they're actually able to just kill off Boxy without the Requiem, just to sort of the right clicks alone. They get the tower.
Yeah, they
Na'Vi.
still got
They
Reg.
can try and push on for more. Liquid, of course, were able to kite out the Supernova coming in from PMA.
I mean,
Works, you know,
without
you look a bit-
Tusk, you're not killing anybody without
Requiem
with
being
focus fire.
interrupted, but why not the Requiem? You know, Zayat says, no, you don't need to use that yet, son. You know, keep that safe for the next fight. And they
He
get
had the
tower,
right idea.
They get a kill.
You're right.
Yeah.
Zayats is like, my guy's stuck in shards. I want to toss him out. There is a
I like
static
it,
storm
yeah.
and an egg and everything on top, but either way, he's thinking about just saving his buddy. Liquid, they kind of reacted, but I could tell. I think Nisha was like, I'm not going. Nisha was just hitting creeps, so
Sure.
maybe it was an attempted defense, and then they realized there was just no way when they know they can get glimpsed.
Yeah. In terms of builds, right, you were talking earlier about obviously the power of a inevitable pipe on Liquid's lineup. The same to be said, right, for the BKBs, and that's why we're getting what Nisha going for this BKB rush straight up on the Razor. Once he has that, other than the SF, he's going to be pretty much indestructible.
Okay, Boxy's looking at
I
him.
mean, when you're playing versus when
I'm
you
not
have
sure what their
less
catch
teams in
looks
the
like, and they have
opposing
no
team,
idea
if
they're
you want to
surrounded.
run BKBs, it can
Oh,
absolutely
he's
work.
glimpsed.
Foxy,
Yo!
Get the catch
not
on him.
dying the fastest.
He's got Snowball to buy him time. But there's not going to be anyone else helping him out this time round. Tofu,
Aw,
not
that's a
anywhere
terrible
close by
feeling.
to sort of bail him.
Core or
It's a
support,
situation,
TPing into
so
death
kill
twice.
to be found by Na'Vi.
Boxy's just dead
Gonna
again.
get PMA in return. And there's nobody coming to punish him. So Mickey, again, throughout this all, only the one death. He's getting the chance for these kills. He's living a pretty quiet life, really, on the top lane, but he's happy with it. He's happy with
He
it.
is.
Still not quite keeping up, though, with the farm have got the juice, just because of the overall objectives, right, they've been able to take. You know, we're seeing Na'Vi already pushing down the tier 1s. Maybe even finding a chance to go on Ace. Ace is pretty tanky with the Vanguard and the Cloaks. And with the TPs coming in, Na'Vi will quickly back away from trying to go in for that one. But yeah, Na'Vi are enabling this SF pretty good right now. Got the juices hitting some pretty impressive.
Okay, well,
targets.
we're hitting the 14-minute mark, the second wisdom, so we're looking at SF's like in the lead, right? So he's getting his Hurricane Pike, as you can see behind me here. So Hurricane Pike's gonna let him like actually team fight. Like Hurricane Pike's pretty much on like ranged. I don't like using the term because it's a term that not every Dota player appreciates, but the ADC, the attack damage carry, the ranged ADCs are going to want a Pike because Hurricane Pike allows you to save yourself. It gives you the attack range. It gives you a little bit of HP, and for SF and heroes alike, the little mana boost. And with the most important tool is the reposition. Boxy gets on top of you, Windrunner gets on top of you, Razor gets on top of you. You can Hurricane Pike, break Static Link to get space between Windrunner, or you can like close raise, medium raise, or like medium raise, close raise, Pike, far raise, and then right click to kill. It's also like it's a high skill, but it's doable. And then on top of that, if you do get the jump on them, say the Phoenix Egg goes in, the Ember goes in, Searing Chains is on multiple heroes, you can Hurricane Pike yourself forward to get the jump. That's a very risky play, but with the right starting from your team. If you just Hurricane Pike for the jump for no reason, you'll just die. But if you Hurricane Pike in with your team and they've already established an initiation without the possible counter initiation on your team, then it's the move. But on the other side, the Windrunners, like, the other cores are not doing bad. Like, the Dire cores, obviously Shadow Fiend ahead. Dude got 3 kills, 3 assists. He's still sitting on an extra Necromastery stack because of the kill he got, but when he respawned on Boxy. So Windrunner does have a farming item, which is just strictly stronger than Shadow Fiend's farming item, which is Mask of Madness, but he has the innate farming of capabilities of this, but, you know, you can weigh it out with Power Shot and her mobility. They're kind of neck and neck, despite this disparity. Given, like, 5 more minutes of both heroes free farming, this will be tied. As the Mjolnir will come out, and the Windrunner is going to be getting way more kill participation for far less work, right? Windrunner can, especially with this Tangled facet, Shackle Shot into a kill, even solo, and then has the Tusk tag team synergy, global presence from Fiend's Gate to save, and then also save from Shadow Demon. Like, the Windrunner's game is a lot less riskier than the Shadow Fiend's game. So if Shadow Fiend Hurricane Pike's in, that's it. He has no save on his team. Nothing can bail him out. But on the Dire, there's a lot of tools that can be used to bail him out. And the gameplay plan from my, like, just from watching this game, it looks like that the Radiant team, I don't know why they're not showing up, like, on my map. There we go. We can take a look. So Disruptor looks like, if I were the Na'Vi team, I would just play around Phoenix. Like, your Phoenix Egg is going to be the reason you win this game. And I'm kind of surprised about the no points in Sunray, like not even the single point in Sunray. Because, like, Tormentor will be coming up in 5 minutes. And even, like, you'll have enough for shards soon. Like, even just, like, Veil of Discord with the shard ult Sunray, it's so much damage. Like, getting the healing, too, the max damage. Like, even a value point in this doesn't hurt. And its mobility, if you think about it. No, I didn't watch that game. I watched the short bit of the Jenkins video on it, but I read about it. I didn't watch the replay. That would give me a migraine. I don't know if I could physically watch that replay. But the gameplay plan from Dire is gonna be, like, I think that they're aware of just, like, the Radiant. I can't tell if this is, like, a desperate move because they want to make a play before Niku gets Kaya, or if they just want to keep making space for Shadow Fiend, because Shadow Fiend's 400 off of Hurricane Pike. So I'd say within the next 5 minutes, I think that the next fight, like, if the major fight doesn't break out before Shadow Fiend gets Hurricane Pike, I think that they're going to want to Rosh on Na'Vi and then push. But that would probably be the right move. Though I'm not sure if it's exactly, like, I don't mean like hard push, like high ground push, but like just push onto their side of the map. But it looks like they're doing it now.
Placing aggressive wards, looking for the catches, but Liquid, they're not getting as caught. They are sitting back, they're getting ready, waiting for these BKBs for Nisha in particular.
Like, they've got a catch draft on Radiant and a save draft on Dire. Like, I think, like, it's like rock, paper, scissors if you think about it. Like, Dire is advantaged in that sort of draft as long as they play around it. So like Boxy's always next to a core, and Shadow Demon's always next to a core. This is something that a lot of players just don't get in like pubs. Like, I made a Shadow Demon video, and then like part of the thing I guess I forgot to iron in that video back then was that I really just like babysit. Like, I just babysit like a core, especially if 2 saves. Like, this guy is, it's like playing defense in soccer. Like, this guy is willing to, can stop like anybody from hurting him. This guy can stop anybody from hurting him. And you've got the goalie who can just teleport and stop anybody, right? Like, if you, but this doesn't work if you're not playing the draft. If Shadow Demon was like down here pressing Shadow Poison on the waves, and Tusk was over here like shard snowballing a small camp, like that's why your cores get tilted at you. Like, that's just because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. This, what they're doing right here is unironically what they're supposed to do. Is this right here?
To fight around your cooldowns, play around your cooldowns as best as possible versus Liquid's lack of big team fight clones, and play to the number advantage. You know that the way the Liquid's gonna fight is try to Fiend's Gate port, bring this extra number. If you have the numbers there, you glimpse that target out. It's gonna take them a couple seconds to come back. So Na'Vi still continuing to play as this unit. 4 heroes in the top jungle. Zayats is away from them. But they're still aggressive playing.
So they get the catch on Radiant. Like, Boxy's just tanking everything. Oh, they, nice. They got the egg too. That's terrible for Radiant.
Oh, that's pretty big, Bray. He got the deny. That was cute. That was certainly cute. He's dead though.
Wait. Okay, 1 second. I need to
well, okay,
watch that.
I see what, because you want to do the math and say if he didn't deny it, would it have actually been successful?
I think it probably would have died with that 1 hit left, but the Requiem came out at the same time.
Dude,
like,
there's no way.
Were
Surely.
during
Let's have a look.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Razor had BKB on.
Watch the Requiem. Watch the Fear. Wait up. Let me see.
I'm watching.
Razor would have broke it.
No, Nisha would have hit. Nisha would have hit it.
Nisha would have hit. Okay.
He was BKB. He would have hit it. So, you know, Niku,
Perfect.
able to sort of limit what Liquid get a little bit there by getting the deny of the Supernova. And he didn't grief because the Supernova would have been killed anyway.
Fair enough.
Still not a great fight for Na'Vi, though. They lose big.
That was a terrible fight.
I think Riddy's camping the front line.
Zayats. The toss on the boxy. Still got the snowball though, but Niku on top of him. He's not running away from this one. Surely not. No. Avalanche gets him. Boxy will fall.
That was okay. So yeah, Na'Vi. I like how they're playing oppressively and all, but I think Radius has to be a bit more careful with his positioning. Disruptor.
That was a little too much, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit too far forward. It's because they didn't have the tiny, I think. So PMA dove forward. They're trying to get information, but they don't have their actual, walk up and initiate.
And they blew their whole load on a Tusk. I mean, that's kind of Tusk's entire job, is to take that and like just take it all in the face.
It was very much worth looking at, right? Because that could have been a little awkward. But now Niku, he assessed the situation. He knew it was safe to take his teammate down. Get that deny.
Take his teammate down. I like how
you know, sometimes it's, I mean, it's something about you don't actually get like obviously the exclamation right when it's a supernova, but if there's any time one of your teammates has got one of those exclamations over their head, you have to hit them. You don't even have to think about it. It's just for a boost in morale. You know, everyone finds it funny when their teammate denies them, I think. Well, at least that's what I believe when I mute them. Anyway, bottom lane.
He's trying to poke the BKB. That's what those type of plays are for. You're trying to force BKB, so then maybe you can go for a play after. But Nisha's being patient. Liquid is getting these timings, so items, they're starting to rack in. Pipe almost done for 8.
I'm curious. I'm just going to do like a ward view right now. So Radiant team just got this ward denied, which I'm crazy. Like, seeing pro players ward this area surprises me. I've been avoiding warding this spot, like with obs, since like probably the second week in the 7.4, like in general. I'll put a sentry here, but I will never put a wards here or an obs here because it just gets broken every time, actually. But I'm wondering if it's one of those things where it's so obvious that like every time you ward there at a pub, like you put a sentry there, you're going to get an obs. It's so obvious that it's like pros are thinking they'll never find this word because it's so obvious they won't even check it, sort of thing. You know what I'm talking about? It's like the old school Spire words. It's like this word right here. It's like you're in Herald and this gets warded, and then you get to like Crusader, Archon, Legend, and they flame you for warding it, and then you get to like Divine Immortal and they're warding it again. And that's like where you're supposed to ward. It's because the usefulness in Herald is that you're getting vision that may not even get dewarded. You're not useful in Legend because everybody wards it. And then you're useful in Immortal because not everybody wants to ward it, but if you ward it during a fight, it's just, you just straight up win the fight because vision. Or you remove the ward during a fight, you just win the fight because they don't have vision. Like, it's like, the usefulness from Herald is different from the usefulness from Immortal, is because it's usually these wards, when you want to place like a Spire ward, or even a ward here, it's likely going to be temporary because it's going to get dewarded, but this one's surprised me. The other ward is this one on the rune, but that's it for like obs. I have not really been paying too much attention. They're dewarding back here. They clearly watched the Zowie warding video and know about my secret warding spots up here. But yeah, I want to check the Dire now. So the Dire warding spots. So the Dire have placed this ward, which has been really popular in my friend group. Specifically, my support friend Tyler likes to ward right here. My ward, I like to put just below the spawn box right here because it catches this pathway and it catches this pathway, and then it doesn't get eaten by any of the sentries that people place up here. But it will get eaten by a sentry that somebody places here for this ward. Like, I mean, this one will. This one won't. And another popular spot's this one right here, which I'm surprised we're not seeing any of these like more niche warding spots. This one is, though. This one is a more niche warding spot because this area is so hard to deward. You got ward spots. I like to put a ward on the Spire. This spot's another good one. This one's a lot better for Dire. The Spire ward would be better for Radiant. But like this ward, I'd be surprised wasn't like right here, because like right here we'll capture the walkway here. We'll capture a little bit of the like the easy camp, and if somebody comes to farm. This one is way more defensive, but then they not only did he deward the obs and sentry that were here on Boxy, but he placed his own obs on this high ground, which is what surprised me. This is what this ward right here is the whole reason I'm talking about this ward, because, or like warding in general, because this one just perplexes me. I didn't think that pros would ward here. I feel like this spot and like this spot and even here are just like dead zones for wards. Like you just put a sentry here and that's it. If you're putting an obs here, you know it's going to get dewarded. Like you just know. I don't know. It's just too obvious.
The
to
Wind
me.
Ranger and the BKB for the Razor.
Yeah.
Well, Navi have to be very ready for this next fight.
They might catch Tofu here. Yeah, they'll drop a Static Storm. Nisha's going to be here at the side to try and help out, but the glimpses there, getting Tofu back in towards the Static Storm. They get the kill. Navi probably in their best interest to back away now that the time's been there for the rest of Liquid to turn up. Looking at the Roshan here, Navi.
With a kill, anytime you get a kill with SF, you get that presence. You have opportunity to go for this threaten. I think they could. How long on this Steel respawn? I think they can contest on Liquid.
I was going to say, I think Liquid's going to want to.
Ooh, DD.
Oh, DD. That's
DD, get out of my laboratory.
That might actually change sort of the situation here. Still, I think Liquid's going to turn up.
Uh-oh.
I mean, they're surely going to want
They're
to
knowing.
with the pipe. He's got the Fiend's Gate ready to join them.
They're
They are
smoked.
going to have to do it soon here, Liquid. Roshan falling.
They see it.
Scout out the situation. Nisha's ready to kind of come in from the side.
Wreck. The Tusk. Oh, he almost got the Aegis. 1 HP. Oh, dude. The Phoenix was like almost back.
Absolutely
A disaster for Navi.
casualty on Navi's side. Got the Juice is going to try and TP out, but the disruptions there from Tofu. They're going to lose everybody. for that fogged on Na'Vi. They were so close there to it working out. They get the kill. They use the Requiem and the Supernova at the end to try and secure the situation, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Liquid turn.
I'm thinking that if that Requiem came out like a half second sooner, Na'Vi won this fight.
Shannon Aegis for nothing at the end of the day. They get team-wide fogged. They see it again.
I think like right before the fight finishes, I think he gets the pipe, jumps in, barriers everyone, and it just stops. Look, they all have that extra little blue barrier, and it protects all of them. That pipe is just giving so much extra protection. The egg, I think he missed one attack on Nisha on it, but then ends up getting that last one. He completely focused it himself. Just the Razor killed the egg.
Yeah, that was
Liquid. Just very good target priority in the team fight. The angle that Nisha comes in, I think, caught them off guard.
Dude, I think he actually missed like 3 hits on the egg.
Was it 3? I thought he switched targets, but you might be right, yeah.
Because I think the ace was the one who kind of saved the day, then actually came in with the last melee hit to kill it. It definitely started to look like maybe that Supernova was going to be successful, but of course it wasn't. And maybe even if it was at that point, the fight's still not going to go too hot for Na'Vi.
I don't know. I think if that Nova went through, then he'd have another set of Fire Spirits and another Icarus dive. And I think he does have Sunray now. Like, he's going Midas? Oh, this guy's griefing.
Okay, then he hit the SF.
Just get your shard, dog.
Yeah, okay, so just the one. You're right.
Do you think this game's gonna go late against the Windrunner? I don't think so. I don't think so.
He's the one that just kills the egg. He just BKBs, commits, kills the egg. No one else worries about it.
And Ace is fat.
So maybe that's gonna add an extra element that he might not be able to, but that was a pretty commanding fight win for Liquid around that.
This Ace keeping up farm with like a Windrunner and a Razor is super impressive. Oh, that's a good combo, but the BKB, and he got a physical damage barrier from something. I don't even know what it was from. Oh my god. Cross the map. Shackle shot. Who has the physical damage barrier? Ah, the Pavice from Tofu. And they got a Crimson now. It's over. They got Crimson Pipe. Crimson Pipe at 20 minutes? Oh my god.
It does feel like it's going to start getting harder and harder for Na'Vi now at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I had a big worry around the pipe timing. I looked at their lineup and I'm like, my goodness, this is all magic damage. SF takes some time to ramp up in physical. I think the itemization from Liquid is just on point here. The Razor rushing BKB, of course, the pipe as we mentioned, but just now they have Crimson also. The Atrophy Aura is going to reduce a ton of the damage too. These fights are very hard for Na'Vi to approach now at this point. Niku has been completely shut down.
I mean, what do they gotta? What would they gotta do to come back? I mean, now it's looking terrible. Aegis gone. I mean, Shadow Fiend's still highest net worth. Like, can you really rely on him to turret this game? I don't even think so. Like, he needs so many items to do that. Like, he needs an MKB for one. He'll need crit, whether it's magic or physical. I don't know which one is actually better here. I think the magic crit, like the... What's it called? Revenant's Brooch, right? I think Revenant's Brooch might actually be the one I would go here instead of Daedalus because of the fucking Crimson Guard. I mean, I don't think... A lot of players don't realize how much Crimson Guard actually scales, especially when you get it this early and then you're on an HP hero. Like, Underlord's HP just continues to grow the whole game. He's got 3 strength gain a level, and he's probably going to go BKB or something, so another 10 strength on top of that. Yeah, I don't know. So, I think Shiva's on the Phoenix is good. I still think, yeah, he's got the Shard queued up. I think that's probably your way smarter item. I don't know why you Midas queued up. No. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. Your character farms fast enough. BKB on Ember Spirit. I think he either has the Sange in his courier or something, but he has one item for his Sange, but it looks like he's queuing BKB. I don't think BKB is the item for Ember here. I don't know. I think he needs, like... I've been playing Ember. You need to decide if you're going to go full magic or full physical. I found that trying to do a hybrid into a matchup like this is just terrible. And I think his answer already lies in a skill and item build that he has already. Honestly, the Vessel finish could be good. Like when the Windrunner's BKB is down, and because he's going to get BKB very shortly. The guy's farmed. When the Windrunner's BKB goes down, then you follow up with the Searing Chain Vessel. Will just do so much damage. And they have no like dispel for it. I don't know. I think Vessels would be the item before Kaya. So Vessel Kaya. Or I mean Kaya Vessel could work too. And then Ags. Probably just the best. I don't know. He's getting BKB.
For PMA,
He's the
really
pro.
Just got the juice versus the world now.
Not me.
So much of that damage being negated is a problem that he can get. Because yeah, his work is cut out for him versus Liquid's just very strong group up. Really hard for God the Clans. A lot of these abilities are like just completely shut down when you are playing a 4 Protect 1. You just purge the SF. You just punch the SF.
Yeah.
And it's gonna make it really hard for God the Juice. So he needs this Daedalus. He needs every single item that he can get. Because yeah, his work is cut out for him versus Liquid's just very strong group up.
Yeah, they've been very good at this, Liquid, in the kind of the previous games that we've had them here on the main stage. Just kind of knowing when to react, right? When to wait, and when to hit the creeps, and then when to be like, all right, you know, we've got everything to beat them in a 5v5. Now we're going to turn up for them every single time that the enemy tries to run into them. You know, this is sort of Liquid now in their element, and getting to play the game at a pace that has been very successful for them so far in the series that we've seen from the last few days.
Has looked better.
Pretty much since that top play happened, right? It's all started to quickly swing. Liquid was already they were fine, right? They were still even. Na'Vi really wanted to press the issue forward here. Now it's, the question of what's your recovery outlet? Since your SF needs the crit, he's the only one who's really going to get that much stronger in these next few moments. Niku will also, but I think PMA, the Phoenix's game is going to get pretty damn difficult. Because he's got his timings, right? He's got Shivas at a pretty okay time, but as we saw there, it didn't matter.
He did. But yeah, he's pretty much going to be a Shivas and a Supernova in the team fights. With all the BKBs and magic resistance from the pipes, you know, the effect's just going to be about the kind of the slows and the stun through the BKB with the Supernova. If he can get it off successfully, and obviously as we've seen the last few times, Liquid, they don't have troubles prioritizing the team, you know, just focusing down the egg, making sure they get the kill on it. It's going to be even easier now that Mikkei's got his BKB, so he'll be able to just look towards taking that down uninterrupted by any sort of attack speed slows. And they're actually ready to just get aggressive now with the smoke Liquid. You know, they're not afraid to start making the moves themselves now with the lead that they've managed to build up.
They can Fiend's Gate, they can bring 5, so it's not a 3-man gank. They can quickly be on top of God the Juice.
And look who they found.
Is near.
No, that's a bad kill. Don't let him die. Don't let him die. He gets the wreck off. Oh, but he doesn't have Ags or
It doesn't matter.
life steal.
PMA's caught in the root. I mean, it's the perfect find, right? They find the SF, they jump him, he gets his BKB off, he gets his Requiem off. It doesn't matter, folks. He's still dead.
The stability of Liquid, you're just seeing it. Na'Vi, it's an uphill battle for them, of course, versus Liquid, but now you're starting to see the Liquid, the timings, right? We said it might be a little slow in terms of early game, but as soon as they get those timings hit, how does Na'Vi break it? And now Zaya
And another one. Yep, they're going to be able to find. Watch with the setup. Mikkei with the
3
follow.
dead across the map.
Na'Vi, how are they going to slow this down now? How do they sort of get themselves out of this tough situation? Starting to fall behind.
It's hard to see how they can make the moves around, since they just, every time that they're respawning now even, this Fiend's Gate's going to be back up too, so they can always just bring the numbers. Liquid identifying exactly how to take complete control of the map now, it feels.
Never refuse gold given.
It's got to be tossback plays, right? It's got to just be trying to look for some repositioning, either with glimpse and tossbacks, but Liquid just on top of the aggression.
And just sort of a similar situation as we've seen yesterday and in other games, right, where Liquid, all their 3 cores, get to farm right. These 3 cores becoming 3 carries.
Radiant structures
It was really the same situation what the game 3 against OG
It's
yesterday,
actually
where
crazy
OG
how
just had
consistent the net
one
worth for
carry.
cores have been
It's
on
the same
Liquid.
case here.
It's
Obviously yesterday that game did go
kinda
about 80
nuts.
minutes, which was pretty crazy. Obviously OG didn't manage to make the comeback, make the turnaround, but it was still a very fun one to watch. I just, again, being an SF that's sort of the one standing there on his own compared to like the Gyro in a similar situation
not the same.
yesterday, it really isn't. It really isn't. He needs so many more items to be able to be that kind of super scary hyper carry. As you can see, he's got queued up like the MKB, the Daedalus, the Satanic, and honestly, he kind of needs to find a way to make those 3 items exist. Otherwise, it's going to be just far too much for Got the Juice on the SF to stand up against these 3 carries of Liquid alone.
At least the crit and the MKB. I mean, the Satanic, I mean, sure, but like, yeah, he needs every little thing he can get. The lead just continues to grow. Liquid's starting to get...
Satanic on Razor is gonna be gnarly.
Looks like they're going through Portal.
Radiant's bottom
There's
tower.
smoke
Like I said,
up, there's some
SF just
ward
needs
there, but it
way
seems like
too
they
many
know.
items here.
Liquid
Look at his
knows they're
quick
not
buy,
being
dude.
without vision themselves.
It's like 3 Demon Edges, 2 fucking Crystallis, bro. Like,
Not want to stick
good
around the map
luck.
too long.
Okay, so backup plans. That's what we have to talk about, right? For
Yeah, what's
Navi.
the backup
So I think
plan?
backup plans now start to come. Did Riddies get greedy on his neutral item? No, unfortunate. Maybe he'll get the next one. But the next one is, it's the Aghanims, right? I think that's probably the biggest game-changing thing that can happen.
It can do a lot. It really can. It
I
really
doubt he even
can.
gets it before they
Yeah, man, you know,
push.
he actually locked back in.
That's
You know,
gonna
because he's
take
sort
a
of zoned out, going
long
for the
fucking
Midas. He's like, you know
time.
what? We still got a chance now.
Cool.
That 4 staff, go for the Lotus. He's like, you know what? If I can't be the offlaner because of the the fact that he's fallen behind, he wants to be that additional support. Just go all in on being able to save and protect the SF. You know, he's a team player here.
All right. I mean, we'll see if it works.
He's
Catch.
choosing
Underlord
Brawny.
Has the Aghanims. That did actually not connect. All right, Nikus is fine. So Ace has another insane item that makes Niku's life even more difficult. I mean, Niku's already had a really tough game. Now he has this Underlord who Aghanims plus a pit. There's so much control for him. Catch.
Toss back on Tofu.
Nice.
I'll be able to find something here, Navi. With the 3rd of them coming in with Riddies, look at the glimpse back.
Oh, but
It's a kill.
they're coming.
Is coming to counteract though. Are they going to be ready? Navi?
I mean, they're sticking around, Navi. This is risky. Got the juice. He's caught by the shackle. Oh. Well,
Got the risk.
yeah, I guess they really felt that Liquid, didn't care about Tofu going down. They did. They were running straight over to make sure they got something in return. And yeah, they're more than happy with Tofu sort of falling in that situation. Pays off massively.
So they traded at POS 5 for POS 1 and 4.
They had to get out of there as soon as they got that kill fogged, and they did not.
Oh, Niku.
The root set up. Another snowball on the punch.
Oh my
That's
god.
a nasty one there
That's
from
a
Big K.
beauty.
That's a nasty one. Oh, it's getting out of hand, fogged. It's getting a little
It's
bit
just a
out of
little-
hand mid lane.
And look at
Riddies.
Nisha.
He's gonna
Doesn't want to
glimpse back,
BKB.
but,
No, no, not the
maybe.
disruptor.
Maybe not though. Boxy's coming in with the
Oh, he's found.
with the power shot into the trees. Riddies will be dead.
I'd
as
call it.
well. Liquid.
Aye, aye, aye.
They're gonna roast
starting
him in the
to
game.
A little bit now, Liquid. They're having some fun, and Navi not having a lot of fun.
They're styling on him.
Oh, and how fast it all accelerates.
Their carry's the lowest level core on their team, too. What the fuck is happening?
They back up, they go for the roast point. Liquid. From there, it's just been smooth sailing.
Gave an offlaner a fucking free Battle Fury. It was strong enough on Sven. Now let's put it on Underlord.
Finished up. Liquid does just, especially at this tournament, man, they've found their stride in terms of hitting these timings and not really letting go of them too often. Yes, yesterday, like we said, it went to 80 minutes, but they kept themselves in that pretty commanding position without throwing things away.
Yeah, they really are. They've stepped up. I think, Nisha, he's been having a great time, and part of that has been because they've been able to set him up very nicely in the drafts, right? Yesterday we saw it in these situations where they were constantly able to secure him.
Oh, the Manta bait.
Wait, did they fell for it? They fell for it.
Oh, I hit a crazy illusion bait yesterday.
But
They
not
talk
with the
back.
ultimates, at least. They've still got the ultimate.
No.
So nothing too crazy expended on it. I mean, Nisha getting all these high mobility heroes in the other games, and then this game, a bit of a different approach, but that sort of situation where he's able to make the call at the end of the draft that he wants to take the Razor mid because he knows that he's going to have this matchup where he's going to do pretty well. And, Niku gave it his best shot, but there's only so much of a shot you can give it against a Razor in the lane when you're playing something like an Ember.
And overall, Nisha in this game, he didn't really have to be the
True.
one making the moves, right? It was the Shadow Demon and the Tusk setting up and making all. Nisha just hit creeps this game, I gotta be honest. Yes, he had some good rotation moves, but he has 330 last hits at 30 minutes.
Yeah, he's going to be, again, just sort of that
Not again. Not again. Just turn. I think.
situation.
Oh my god.
And the one carry on Na'Vi at the moment is just getting punished over and over again. Got the juice dead for a minute.
Riddies did not get greedy, by the way. Sorry, I don't know if our beautiful observer pointed that out, but he did not get the greedy neutral token, so that Aghanims is going to take a hell of a lot longer. It feels like it's one of the only. I mean, it's a very big reach anyway, but it's probably one of their only win conditions to come back in this one with the way the Liquid's playing.
Sure. I mean, because you're right. If they get like a 5-man Aghanim Static Storm Kinetic Field into a Supernova, into a Requiem, you know,
I still don't
maybe.
know if they have damage, but still.
Maybe.
I don't think so, dude. Racer's HP.
So tanky.
Dude, they're all. Yeah, there's so much
durable at this point
HP.
with the pipes, the crimsons, 3,500 on
And
Razor.
Windrunner being a fucking universal
Everyone's
hero for
unbelievably
some
durable,
reason.
Even if Na'Vi gets the combo connection.
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
And one of those, one of the heroes that we did obviously see create, you know, some sort of counterplay to what Na'Vi was trying to do in the mid game was very much this Shadow Demon that Tofu got, which kind of raises the question of, are we going to see that hero get through the draft till like 4th pick again this series?
SD and Tusk, I don't think you give Liquid both.
He's still
They feel
farming.
too comfortable.
Go, Disruptor, go! Sell the boots.
And they're also incredibly aggressive.
How much those
and
sell
they're
for?
anti-carry heroes. That's the other thing too.
Tell
is
me
they
now.
both have like BKB piercing ultimates.
Sell the boots.
Kind of just lock down the enemy. Sure, one's not a stun.
Sell the boots.
Eventually, will break him if you want to.
Sell the boots.
Liquid, with the way that they played around it, is really the highlight, right? The way that they moved around, allowed Ace to get those timings, and then picked and choose.
Sorry, boys. I had a long day. I had a long day at work, and then I guess work wasn't so bad, but it was busy.
Stepping outside and getting juice, anything now.
Then I had to work on my car, which is just a
Let's
fucking
see
pain in the
what they can do
ass.
with it.
As you said, there's still no Aghanims on Disruptor. 1,200 gold off. And the push is coming in from Liquid.
Nice.
They're gonna try.
Bait the Manta.
Back.
Toss him in.
Gates, taking some big
And
hits.
he-
Not enough to kill him though.
Does this have the MKB? He does. He does. Okay.
Of course, even if they did
Oh,
catch him,
nice. Oh, he got caught.
now jump
He had to
forward.
BKB it.
Aegis is
And
there.
he's
Back to
punched.
round two. Look at the punch up.
Get out of there, dude. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Coming to an end. Sides will come up with the avalanche toss back into the Requiem.
Oh
Last
my
ace down to
god.
about half HP, but they have nothing else to throw at him. The
No,
Supernova puts up
no,
successfully,
this is the
but
bad
it's a
egg.
defensive one as he'll back off
And he's
it.
channeling. You're dead.
He's gonna get jumped still.
You're dead on my screen.
He's been caught. He's dead without buyback. And
Oh
Nisha really
my-
starts charging him
He's
beyond the
TPing
two
out.
fours. It's over. They'll tap out. GG is called. Liquid take this game one. As Na'Vi, they just couldn't get the strategy going for. They tried to force it a little bit too much in the mid game, and that really was when it started to crumble. And Liquid, they got to take the rest of the game out pretty relaxed in fashion, right? Yeah, Liquid.
This is something I was talking about in a game. I think it was a pub game with my friends. It's like an all-pick game. What was it? This Ember Spirit game? Yeah. Our draft required so much nuance. What the fuck is this name, bro? Got that pork in me. Alright, bro. Look at their draft. If shit goes wrong, he presses R, he presses R. If shit's going right, he presses R, he presses R. The ultimate, like, nuance of their... Like, that's it. That's all they need to do to win. Aggressive ults, defensive ults. And then you have the one who's kind of like the Swiss Army knife. This is a jumbled mess of a draft. There's no ult that saves anyone. There's no ult that can kill anyone. Maybe Lich ult is the exception. To make Rubik work would be hard. Like, you need to steal it. You need to bait a specific spell. You need to bait global. Then we need to bait Omni Knight ult, and we need to do that without dying, and then we need to kite the axe, and then we need to kill the Monkey King, and then we need to avoid the black hole. Like, our game, if you like break down what we need to do to win in a single team fight, is so much more complicated than what they need to do to win. What they need to do to win is press R, press R, press R, press R, blink call. Like, that's what they need to do to win. This is dash, chain, kite, slight, blink, E, R, D, steal the ult, steal the global, dispel, gain stack, bait the axe, bait the enigma, and throw shuriken. But where was it? There was a replay. Oh yeah, we're gonna check that replay that we got submitted by a viewer. That was, I just wanted to watch that game. So this is, I pressed download earlier, so it should be done now, right? Surely. Also, no music is kind of odd and ominous. Take a look at the graphs. Okay, so we start off by losing lanes and then dying. Dude, there's so many deaths. Holy Domovoy, how many times did you die this game? You have 19 deaths? There's so much fighting, and I just realized 71 to 88 is an absurd number. How the fuck did everyone die so much? 7k net dire. 5 minutes later, we're up 7 or down 7k. We can't seem to get the lead. Oh, dude, you guys got so close to the lead. 116 gold difference. What even happened here? Oh, you guys team wiped them? You guys team wiped them and then got team wiped. That seems to be the trend here. Team wiped, team wiped. Team wiped, team wiped. Team wiped, team wiped. Team wiped. Dude, this is crazy. Did you guys never back? This looks like two teams that just kept going forward. How come I can't download this replay? Hello? What's up with that? Oh, okay. Well, I have the replay. Hold on. I think I have to install it. Oh my god. I'm exposed. My green screen. What the hell? Okay. That's not how I was expecting that to work. You know what? I'm not even mad. Alright. You guys get knee cam. This is how I sit. Okay, I've downloaded the replay. And then, is it like just in like my Dota folder? Like I just have to go to my Dota folder and insert that. Let's see. Luckily I've got a very simple way to get to my Steam library. Okay, Dota 2 beta, where you at? Where do I put it in? Okay, I'm gonna Google it quick. How to download replays in Dota 2. Beta game Dota replays. Beta game Dota replays. Okay, I've got it. No, I will not be subscribing to WinRAR. Okay, what a weird way to get a replay. Alright, restarting the game. What do you guys think of this new camera angle? I was told to try like a lower angle, and I told him that you're just probably gonna see my knees because I sit with my knees up a lot. It's probably not good for my back. I'll sit like this. Okay. Okay, I have the replay. I'm gonna go like this. Replay is saved for watch later. Would it be here?
Team Liquid's turn to pick.
Oh, no, this is Blast Slam. What the hell? Got some old replays. Dude, what is this? It's a ranked match from 2021. I have it downloaded. What is my starting build? Quelling Blade? Dude. I told you guys, I used to be Archon. Like, not too long ago. I used to be like Crusader level. Dude, the map's so weird. Dude.
That was hot.
One pit. Oh my
Let's
god.
get moving.
Okay, my cam is bugged. I think I have like the old faceless model. Is that why I'm bugged? Dude, look at that safe camp. What? This ward, dude, the Herald ward. It's in my lobby. My Lich placed it. Can't see our spells because it's pre-facet, pre-innate. Dude. Oh my god, take me back. What the fuck? What happens in this replay that I decided to save it, you think? Looks like my CSing hasn't gotten better. Maybe? What did I buy? What did I get? Why is my courier... Okay, these inventories have to be bugged, right? Like, there's just missing items. Oh, that's my spray. I know that. I must have gotten a deny or CS or something. Is this gonna be bugged forever? Is my inventory is just... There's no way this is my actual inventory, right? There's just slots that are missing. Is this seriously like what everybody's inventory looks like? There's no way, right? There's no way. Yo, Lena's bald.
Ooh, Dyer's courier got killed. Those things aren't
Okay.
Time is money.
Wyvern's also bald. There's no way, but 285 movement speed. That looks like no boots movement speed. He has 900 gold. Wait, the Slark DC'd. And somebody's playing Slark. Bro, why did I save this replay? No, see, it is bugged. I have a Maelstrom. I have a 13-minute Maelstrom? Man, what? I fell off. I can't hit those numbers anymore.
Look at that. Radiant's courier just...
Pause for the Zeus, but we won't pause for... Huh?
Let the fighting recommence.
What's the Dota chat like in 2021?
Fine with waiting and all. Let's go. Let's get on with it.
Mad, bruh? 7:18. We need play same. Okay. Well, Sark reconnected. Dude. Fucking Vambrace. I might have been the only human ever that tried to tread switch Vambrace while tread switching treads. Shit was so ass. I have 2 kills. What's so impressive here? I mean, my CS at 20 minutes is pretty damn good.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's no fortified their structures.
I just griefed him. Alright, let's see it, Philip. Philip from the past. Could be playing with Gabe Newell right now. SFBKB on me, and I'm dead. Really? Have I even chronoed? Dude, 2021, I must have been in my apartment. I was playing this game after work at the warehouse or after school. I worked at a warehouse and went to school, and it was just, I had like 1 hour to play games before I had to sleep. SF's gonna kill me again, looks like. So am I gonna chrono him?
Radiant's bottom tower's got problems. Radiant structures are
Philip today would have chrono that guy instantly. But I don't know if I have ult. I don't.
not much
I wouldn't be able to tell you. I haven't seen me chrono. I just saved her. Oh, wait. Oh. Revenge. Nice. Nice. I died again? Oh, SF found me. Yep, that'll do it. Some things never change, boys. Some things never change. I got Ags, which is such an interesting pickup. I want to know what my inventory was. Damn, that duration. Oh, okay. Ah, nice. I actually like this build. I was cooking here. SF wants that booty. SF wants that booty. Team! Team, stun him! There's no way, dude. Had a blink. Okay, I know I was mad. I know. Dude, I know I was mad. If future me is mad, current me, I bought back. I used to do this. I used to just buy back all the time because I didn't want to wait. And I chrono the Slurk. No way I die back, right? Oh, he wins this. Oh, the disarm. No, low key. Low key. Hit him. Hit him. Oh. Outplayed and outmaneuvered. Oh, I'm too good. Okay, but I don't think I should have bought back, though. I bought back to kill a Slark. I used to do this shit all the time, just buy back. I just bought back whenever the fuck I felt like. Just, oh, I have buyback. Okay. I don't give a fuck. I'm stone cold sober, just buying back because I didn't feel like waiting.
Dire's bottom tower is under
We
attack.
take those. We take those. Absolutely.
Dire's bottom tower needs some help.
Ah, yes, the bounty in the tree.
Money to burn.
Oh, the wolves are flying. I need to get this ability back. My ability to farm. Just without caring about anything else but just getting my gold up. I lost this ability at some point. I worry too much about team fights. Yes, I killed the Shadow Fiend. Nice, nice. I'm still trying to figure out what I save this replay for. Do I hit like a 5-man chrono, or is this just like... I can't even hit him. You know what? We won it.
Radiant's top tower deserves just as much help as Bard. I guess Radiant fortified their structures. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
I died on high ground with a dieback. Alright, here we go. Big plays. Oh, the 3-man chrono! Oh my god. Who is this guy? All that farming for a 3-man chrono and to end the game. I don't even think I won this game because I was good. I just won this game because they were bad. Oh! Big moves. That shit must have been so fucking annoying. Did I just smoke or did somebody smoke me? It looks like I just smoked. Oh, I have ninja gear. Dude, am I farming in my cube with ninja gear right now? There's no way. I would do this shit. Oh, that's right. You had to find them. The flicker, and then you traded with your friends. Look at that. I was such a good gamer. I always sent back the ones I didn't want. Yeah, it was back when it was 35 seconds, bro. Full on smoke of a seat. Okay, here he goes. Pudge is missing an arm. Save him, save him. Nice. Zeus is the man. Zeus is the man. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna chrono my teammate, actually. I don't give a fuck. Mika, you're in the chrono now. Dude, Zowie on the mega kill streak. I'm gonna hit my fucking DK because he's ugly. And I'm gonna kill this wyvern because he's ugly. Dude, no way. Do I rampage here? Is that why I saved it? I do remember having this tendency to to save replays if I get a rampage. I think I probably get a rampage here. Yeah, I got a good feeling that all my replays from like 2018 to 2022 are probably all just because I got a rampage. Check this one. You can just check the scoreboard. Oh, it doesn't have the kills. I mean, oh shit, this guy's rank 500. I was gonna say, it gives me an ego seeing these players that I used to play with, and I see that I'm immortal and they're not. But this guy is rank 500. This carry is better than me. Is he still playing, you think? Probably is ranked. Hell yeah, man. This guy's the GOAT. No TI attendee badge though. I got that on him. Oh, this time I can see the net worth. So he's 8-1. When I went Corrosion Battle Fury. I went Corrosion Shreds Battle Fury. Oh, that's back when Perseverance was in Battle Fury, huh? What the hell? 50 damage. Oh no, that's current day, right? Surely. Yeah, because this is different. So, you know what? Despite the fact that he has 4 times my kills. Oh, you can't even see it. Despite the fact that he has 4 times my kills, I am not even that far behind him. Props to me. But I got diffed. Okay, so how do I view this replay that I saved to watch? I unpacked it into the game files. Downloads. We know there's a Warlock on Radiant. Could be this one. I feel like the longer games tend to have more data, right? So hour-long game. Do not see a Warlock anywhere. Could be this one.
Dire team ban.
There's a Warlock. Holy shit. Escanor. Is this right? Domovoy on Warlock?
Prepare for battle.
No. What the fuck is up with the replays, bruh? Yo. Why is Drow bald?
According to the forecast, this one
It's in the bag.
is in
Yo. Yo, that's sick, actually. Oh, damn. Disruptor looks cool. Ugh! Okay, Razors is the funniest. What the fuck? Why do you got spikes still? Why'd they do that? Okay, well, am I even in this game?
Battle.
Oh yeah, I'm Disruptor. This may have been my first Disruptor game ever. Oh, let's skip to a random point. Anything interesting happening? Well, this isn't the replay I want, dude. How do I get the replay? Okay, it says to delete the partial file and then re-download. Go try that. Just Google it. So this game apparently is a partial download because I started the download and it didn't work. So we have to find this match ID. 860818538. I'm writing that down too. Back to full cam as we figure this out. I don't know why this is giving me so much trouble. Maybe I'll put it on my desktop, extract it here. Quick access. Do I have my no? Games. At least I know how to get there pretty quick. Data. Replays. Okay. WinRAR is not free software. After a 40-day trial period, you must either buy a license or remove it. Okay. Replace this file. All right. Let's launch Dota. See if it worked. You never know. I feel like my webcam is like slowly falling. Dude, this angle's fucked. I'm just gonna put it back. Just stare at my big ass forehead all day. Nah, whatever. It's a classic angle for a reason, boys. Yeah, what can you suck? This slam Dota? Bruh. Dude, I don't know how to find it. So the Twitter... No, I don't. There we go. So the... Oh, wait, no. It's unopened Dota. So this is the replay... I don't... It doesn't say I have it on save. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't figure this shit out. I'm gonna try this. Oh, looking for replay. Downloading. Maybe it's like a console thing. Replay. Maybe I'm gonna Google how to launch a replay ID from console. Okay, it is play demo. Okay. Okay, let's try the file. Dude, I don't know. I can't get this shit to work. I want to watch the replay, but I can't. So I'm just gonna watch a random replay. I haven't gotten any chatters that came into the chat, have I? Watch a random replay. I haven't gotten any. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just watch a replay. Let's go for like an Archon level game. There's one. top player rank Archon. This ought to be good. Okay, so let's see here. The last hits chart shows, what are we on, wave 3? Our highest net worth, or last hits, it's highest last hits is 5. And we're looking at a carry Pango. Carry Pangolier with Quelling Blade, 2 branches. Going Arcane Boots. Offlane Abaddon, and they're going to be killing that. They're for sure going to be killing that guy. Glad I was there to see that. Mid is going to be Batman bin Superman versus Flashman. Looks like Skyrat's opting into the double No Tailsman Kaya Rush. Shadow Demon dying top. They have an offlane Luna. Damn, this is Archon. Dude, I haven't seen a game like this in a minute. This is going to be fun. Well, I wonder if they are doing carry Luna in the offlane because of the matchup, but I'm not sure if this matchup is really that much better for either team. Like, I think they should just put Luna top. And Pudge's, I don't even think is a better 4 than I think Shadow Demon is. Like, I think Pudge is a way better 5. Well, Shadow Demon's a better 5, but Pudge isn't a very good 4. Like, this is what Pudge 4 does, is fucking nothing. Oh my god. that's so goofy. Alright, well, Bloodseeker's gonna be fast as fuck, boy. Top lane is just so interesting to me. This is like a case study. Oh, he's not getting the arcane boots. He's getting a falcon blade. Nope. He switched it to wand. He bought one. He's buying one component of arcane boots, switched to falcon blade. Bought one component of falcon blade, switched to wand, and then died. Oh, you're dead. Ayo, Skyrath impact, and he's not gonna. What's up with these players? Are tripping me up. They keep switching their quick buy. Mage Slayer mid Bloodseeker. Dude, this game rocks. I'm in love. Okay, we've got one meta pick. Phylactery PL carry.
Dire's middle tower is under
That is the only thing I'm seeing that could be just like meta. I mean, Shadow Demon, sure. 5. Dude, he's got 5 stacks on that AA. He's about to pop. He's about to pop him. Pop him. Yep. He gone. Alright, but you're going to die for it. Oh, Pudge TP. Here he comes. Here comes the hook. Here comes the hook. Here comes the hook.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Here it comes. Here it comes. He's in. Just throw it. Just use it. Nice. Secure the ranged. That would have been a dangerous ranged for that Pango one to get. Now, what's the build going to be for offlane Luna? God, I am so fucking curious. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Here it comes. Here it comes. He's running at him. What the fuck? Now Pango's alone top. Bloodseeker just killed Shadow Demon somehow. I don't even know how.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long.
Wait. Oh, Flashman got a DD. Oh, shit. I gotta pay more attention. Oh, shit. Okay, Shadow Demon getting the cold feet. I'm not sure if he timed that right because he's gonna come out and... Nope. He dodged the cold feet. God Gamer. He keeps turning around to attack. Dude, just run! There's actually, I feel like, a chance... This... Oh, it does slow. I forgot to... What did they remove? That it works on buildings or what? I thought they removed the slow. Oh, no longer applied by illusions. Nah, he was probably dead. Alright, Pudge impact. Incoming. We're at 0 hooks seen. I mean, we've seen 1 thrown and 0 landed.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to
Nice.
last long.
Trank for the Pudge. He takes a lot of damage. Oh. Oh, Flashman's here. Surprise gank. Nice dodge. Illusions revealing. This is Radiant Vision. Oh my god. How did I pull that up? Pudge died. Okay, this is F4. Interesting. I didn't know that.
Dire's middle tower could use some help.
I mean, your Luna's level 4. This is a tough-ass game for Dire. I do not see in any world Dire winning this game. Unless Skywrath Mage just gets like a rampage. Okay, they're rotating top. Dire rotating top. Pango here. Shadow Demon. Just getting the stacks on him. No cold feet for him. And behind you. You got an Abaddon hitting you, buddy. Pango's going for the fucking dive. And Batman Ben's Superman is here. Yep, you're dead. Skywrath Mage? What the fuck y'all doing? Says the AA. That is an appropriate alt chat, I think. That is absolutely an appropriate alt chat. 0 IQ teammates. 0 IQ teammates. Pudge level 20. 0 hooks landed. Only on Zowie Dota 2 will you find these kinds of replays, guys. Oh my god. Skywrath Mage is in.
Someone better help Dire.
Oh, that's gonna get vision. Is it gonna kill him? Nope. Kinda checked out of the game. That's cringe. I'm sorry, typing that shit in all chat is... Oh, your Luna just died under a tier 2. You don't have a TP. And I'm guessing the Luna just scanned the PL on vision. Did anyone have a TP to help? Shadow Demon possibly, but
Dire's
he was
bottom
fighting top.
tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower needs some
Okay, we
help.
almost have the Mage Slayer,
Dire's bottom
Brown
tower
Boots
always
Mage
gets
Slayer,
shrift.
Bloodseeker. Pango? I mean, Pango carry, we'll see it, man. It could work. He's not going like a farming item, but it could work. Okay, smoke plate top. Smoke plate top. AA smoked. Pango, you are ruptured. And you're dead. I'm not sure if you'd want to play Pango carry into a Bloodseeker. It definitely strikes me as like they second wave picked Pango carry and then last picked Bloodseeker mid. Kind of fucks their whole comp. Just pwned. revealing himself in the bottom lane to then turn around and walk away.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's gonna eat a spear. It's gonna chunk him.
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't
Oh,
have
top. There's some drama top. Okay, Abaddon is diving. The ult's gonna pop. The Pango's silenced by the Bloodseeker. Pango's gonna start ticking down to damage. Meanwhile, 2v1 now. Illusion's created at the peel is actually pretty strong. Slow's gonna miss, but the Rot's gonna connect. Silence, and damn, they actually got the PL. It's not over for Dire. They just got the pick on the. I mean, with the guy who's, for being a man who's checked out, that was a pretty good play. You rotted the guy. Oh shit! Across the map, AA blast. Oh my god, that was actually close. I gotta commend AA for that. That was actually close. My god, sorry for yawning on the mic. Like I said, I had a long day today, boys. And I'm a loud yawner. I'm not gonna lie. I also yawn a lot. Like, more than just, like, a regular person, I think. Like, I just...
Dire's structures are
Even when I'm not tired, I'm yawning all day. Like, I just yawn a lot. Okay, so Dire, unaware. I mean, Luna unaware, but now they're showing on the wave, so now he's just gonna run. He's also got a creep following him, giving vision. Arcane on the Bloodseeker. They're looking to take this fight. That Ice Nova isn't even close, bro. That Ice Vortex. They're still chasing. This is a lot of space created by an offlane Luna. Okay, mid. They're looking... Dude, if they get this PL again, that'd be crazy. Get Shadow Demon ult. Nice. Oh my god, he actually died. He actually died, and all these guys... They did get the Luna, but all these guys have a freaking TP scroll. Oh, Jakiro, macro, mid. Just pwned, walking through it. The TP from the AA. Is he gonna respond to the enemies attacking his allies? You shall not attack. Just kidding. He actually just placed an Ice Vortex down and he's just chilling.
Radiant's top tower deserves
Dire actually got a lot more from that than I think they even realize. Look at this thing. They got the kill on PL again. And like, even though Luna died, she wasn't worth shit and she split among three.
Dire's middle
They killed
tower has
PL.
fallen.
They keep doing that and they just win the game. Okay, Shielder in bottom. No bottle on the mid Bloodseeker with the Mage Slayer Arcane Boots. He's going Greaves. And he's found a stack. Oh, Lion's not gonna be happy about this. These are his stacks. Oh, he's manning up. He's manning up on 3. He's gonna eat. He dodges the AA ult. Gets hit by the silence. Spell's coming from Skywrath, but it's not looking like they're gonna kill anybody. And they know about this ancient stack. Holy moly baboli, bro. This is a fat one. Oh, and he's got the AoE cold feet. Oh my god. Pudge is walking up. He just found all 3, and he just got ruptured. He's TPing. Dude, no way. So they got the camp stack, the ancient camp stack, and a Pudge. Pudge walked up and gave him that for free. That's pretty bad. Oh, but the Peel getting the solo kill on the Pango. Oh my god, he doppels in and he sends one illusion to hit the Skywrath. They don't know who the real one is. AA blast coming, applied to both. Dude, unironically, he could commit here.
Someone better help Dire's
Oh my god, just get it off. Just get it off. Oh my god, he's gonna die for it. Hook? Are we gonna see a hook? Are we going to see a hook? I'm so excited. Please, please. Just throw the fucking hook, bro. You have a clarity that you're never going to use it because you don't use your spells.
Tower is under attack.
My god.
Someone better help Dyer's middle tower.
Your little stacks are gone. Now they decide to farm in the area. Oh, dude, I saw that. He pinged him. He's not happy about that ping. I want to know what his player perspective is. Alright, let's see it. I'm going to rewind 10 seconds there. He gets pinged. He just sits there. And he's back. Dude, what's he doing, you think? What are you doing, Pudge? Oh my god. What the fuck did we miss? What the fuck was that? I see a bunch of spell effects just pop on my fucking screen and no one died. What happened? I guess they AA blast and Pango ults. Somehow nobody died. Rare. Oh, they're hunting bottom. They're hunting bottom jungle. You don't even see this in Immortal. They're looking for that Luna, and he ran right into the wave. Oh, they found him anyways. What the? Is he not looking at the map? And he keeps moving. But he pulled them to the tower. The dismember from Pudge. Oh, the Bloodseeker is going to go down. That's 2 for 2 so far, but they're under a tower. A blast is going to connect to the Shadow Demon for sure.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
He's going to hold himself hostage a little bit. A is going to get the kill. No, Peel's going to get the kill. Spell's getting flung by the Skywrath, but Luna has yet to show.
Dyer's bottom tower is
Looks
being
like she's
destroyed.
going for a carry build.
It looks
Or, like, at
Dyer's
least she's
will
getting a
protect
farming item, which is valid. But, can I say... The Luna offlane has
Tower is under attack.
yet to show what it's worth to me. Like, I've yet to see anything from a Luna offlane yet this game. And I'm a little disappointed by it. I think I would have loved to see some more involvement. Maybe the shield facet and level lunar orbit for damage reduction. It's actually pretty good. I picked that one on carry, even though I'm pretty sure this one's the one everyone else uses. Oh, they're drawing a line to the Luna. They're looking to kill her. We got the Mystical Searing Signet. Another two Searing Signets. Rod of Atos. 3 Searing Signets on Radiant. Are they waiting for her to show? No way she'll show, right? Oh, she's going right. Dude, Jakiro just griefed this gank. Jakiro hard griefed this gank. She was running right to that, and then Jakiro showed, she just noped out. Oh, are we getting another Twin Gate chase on this Luna? This is like actually the exact same thing that happened last time. Meanwhile, top, we've got 3 heroes sitting top. They're looking at Flashman. They see the Bloodseeker. He's walking up. They don't know that there's 2 behind him. Oh my god, this is actually a brilliant bait. Holy fuck, they actually fell for it. Wait, but Pudge is on the high ground. His ult's gonna get canceled, but he's walking this AA down. He's gonna eat that Ice Blast, though. Oh my god, AA actually survives. There's no way they trade 2 for nothing. He's going.
Dyer's bottom
Oh my god.
Are those cracks in Dire's top tower?
Dude, this is such a goofy defense. They had the bait down, and they only got a Luna for it, or they got a Luna Pudge. Good morning, Domo. I couldn't figure out how to get your replay to work. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I tried even downloading the file and putting it on my game, so I just found a random Archon game to spectate. This is a live game, Archon rank. I think it's US because they're all chatting in English. Very US insults. And the Pudge said he's checked out. I'm not sure if I've ever seen anybody say that like in English. That's not US West.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to
But he
last
got the
long.
blink. We got a blink on Pudge now. This could get interesting. This could get interesting. Rod of Atos, Blade Mill, Pipe on the offlane Abaddon. Seeing actual offlane items picked up on the Abaddon. You wouldn't believe how rare that is. Ooh, the hook! Not gonna let any blinks out. Classic, classic.
Under attack.
Yeah, I downloaded it into my replay folder and it just didn't work, so I'm gonna see if I can get that to work. Okay, the PL's chasing the Pango ult. Pudge retreat blinking again.
Dire's middle tower.
So we've got full control of the triangle. Our offlane Luna has yet to show up to a fight. In case you just haven't noticed, I don't know how you couldn't notice the carry Pangolier. And so we have a carry Pangolier, a Pos 5 Shadow Demon, Pos 4 Pudge, Pos 2 Skywrath, and a Pos 3 Luna. Pos 3 Luna is the highest net worth on their team. Farming like a Pos 1. But I'm not sure if she knows that she's still significantly behind the PL, which they are in Roshan right now.
Radiant took down Roshan. I trust there was a good reason.
Uh-oh. Shadow Demon's getting a ward while they're smoked running right to him. The save hook from Pudge ain't gonna be enough. If they're rushing right here, I think the last place you should be dewarding is the triangle, because if you're Roche here, you're just, I mean, you just go straight triangle, right? Like, that's pretty obvious. A lot of pings coming out for purple. Shakiro wants to push this high ground. DD found by AA. He's gonna grab that shit. Luna's still not here. Okay. Jakiro getting bursted by the sky. Peel making his move in. The silence is connecting on both. Rupture is gonna make him stop the ult, but Pudge is in the back line. Ulting Jakiro. Jakiro's gonna blow his load. And he's gonna hook him. He's gonna get shielded and healed. That Pudge is going down for nothing. Meanwhile, Peel in the back line, in the base, diving, gets the Skywrath, loses Aegis for it. Shadow Demon ult's gonna keep him in place. Oh, they're gonna walk right into the AA blast.
Bottom tower needs
So that's 3 heroes out of commission right now for Dire. I did not expect him to die like that. Oh my god, he's dying to Blade Mail. Yeah, but he ate the Lotus. He's back in the game. Offlane Luna, he ulted somewhere. I have not quite figured out where that would be yet. But they're losing racks.
Dire's bottom
This
barracks-
game is looking pretty set in stone, boys.
Dire's bottom barracks have fallen.
Okay, Skywrath is not able to kill the support Jakiro through Pipe of Insight and Abaddon Shield. No, he didn't even pipe. He actually still has pipe. This game's looking pretty over. Yo, but if they kill this PL... Oh my god, he's silenced. Dismember. PL goes down. They're going to trade a punch for it. Okay, Ice Blast. Landing on Luna. Pango's still in. He is ruptured, and now he's in Jakiro. Oh my god, he just melted. Yep, he is dead. Insta buyback. TP up. Maelstrom up. Surely you can make a move. Luna dying to Macro Pyre while still Ice Blasted. Yep. Well, this might be late. This might be Rax number 2. Please report offlane. Which one? Just Toxic. We're gonna need a boots on the ground game. Dude, what if I added somebody from this game and interviewed them? Should I interview this Pudge? Pudge is in. And tanky boy. Oh, the root on Shadow Demon. Big burst of damage on Abaddon, but he's just gonna out heal it. Alright, offlane Luna. Get in there. If I call him. Profile's private. Wait, Flashman? Wait, oh my god! Wait, this guy's... I have a mutual friend with this guy. I actually know this guy.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire have fortified.
This guy's on my friends list. Wait, what? Is that why this game showed up in my, like, watch games?
Are those cracks in Dire's top
I didn't realize this guy's on my friends list. I didn't even know. Oh my god.
tower is gone. Dire's top barracks are under attack. Dire's top barracks are falling. Dire's top barracks are falling. The Radiant now has many.
Yeah, but I want to know this from Luna's perspective. You see what I'm saying? Flashman tried his hardest. He played mid. He actually, like, pseudo won mid. It was kind of a draw. And then ganked and tried to get kills and tried to play the game. So, like, he's obviously probably in the right. And we can all see that what he's saying is probably correct. Report Luna just toxic. I mean, he picked Luna off lane and farmed the whole game and then did nothing. So I want to know Luna's perspective. The Luna's perspective is the one that I really need to know.
Dire's Ancient is under attack. Radiant victory.
Well, damn, my first win in 20 losses? I related to that way too much. It's just in. I don't think the Luna's going to add me back. Yo, poor Flashman. I don't even know how he got him on my friends list. I don't see him here. But I think we had a mutual friend or something. I don't know. But his game showed up here. I was just scrolling and it said Archon. I was like, okay. Like, who is this? Is there someone in this game that I know? That's why I'm seeing a legend game. Bro, I just need to fill my friends list up with low-ranked players. Oh, wait. This is my friend, RD2L. My friend's in this game. Did I check this game out? Do I dare? Are these all pick or are these like ranked? They say all pick, but like so does ranked games. How are we doing today? We got Chatters, Domovoy. Who else we got? Okay, let's take a look here. Top of the last hits. Razor off. Or Razor carry, it looks like. Pudge is mid. Damn. He's getting ran at by a level 2 Zeus right now. That Zeus is gonna get hooked under tower real quick. Absolutely, right? What? He's afraid? He has a tiny right there. I don't know what rank these players are. Oh, this is Immortal. This is top 2000 Immortal. He'd rather go for the Puck, who has massive escape. So instead of killing the Zeus, getting a free flesh heap and a kill, he'd rather just try to hook Puck. Alright. Slark carry, huh? I'm curious about this. I had to get the I had to replace the rear shocks because my car recently hit 100,000 miles. So that's around the time you want to replace rear shocks, and it was a pain in the fucking ass. That's why I probably sound more tired than usual. Long day at work and then working on my car. Yep, that'll do her. That's why I'm not playing ranked. I'll play some all pick maybe, but I'm not playing ranked tonight. Like, I'm just too tired to like be on my A game. I want to play a game where I don't care if I win or lose. You know what I mean? Like, if I play ranked, I know I won't play as well as I should, and then I will just be frustrated. But, I mean, we see a rotation from mid. This Tiny is thirsty for a kill. Dude, these guys are playing. Oh, they see the Zeus. Oh, we got the Dismember off on Puck? No way. Oh my god, he fucked up the curveball. Stun him, stun him. Nice. Oh, Zeus TP'd from literally like 5 feet away. You're not killing that guy. Actual good hook, though. Top took a lot of damage from something. Oh, they went on Razor. Mars? I don't know. Something about Mars lately. Oh my god, they actually killed the Zeus. This Zeus is griefing. I'm gonna be a little harsher because this is ranked Immortal. Like high ranked Immortal. So if like I seemed a little lenient on the Archons, it's because I was kind of trolling. I wasn't gonna be as harsh about the specifics, but this Zeus is griefing. Like bot looks like it's I mean, Mars is just not in the lane. This Jug could probably solo kill Mars. Top's looking like a normal game of Dota. No hook. 3 top on Radiant. Curveball. Oh my god. This looks like the exact same thing he did last time. I mean, why are you trying to like ego push a Pudge melee range? Like you're just gonna get dismembered. Like sometimes players will try to like outplay somebody whose character just beats them in that scenario. You know what I mean? Like you can't really just face tank a Pudge as Puck. Like your character just can't do that. Ooh, Pudge wins the 50-50. Oh. So Juggernaut killed the Mars as well as Slark killing or Razor killing Slark. So 2 cores dead on Dire. For no consequence.
Dire have fortified their structures.
Jug's already got his cornucopia. That's not bad timing. Now he's, oh, I mean, well, now he's like actually free farm too.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
3 heroes bottom though. Looks like they might respond with a counter gank or some shit. Excuse me. Punch insta TP. Healing ward goes down. Healing ward dead. Spells used on the Snapfire in the backline though, but they have to watch out for the people who are literally walking up on them. Missed the hook. Dazzle is trying to make space. His team's able to get out because of it. Oh, dude, what are you doing?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, the Sark's not happy. Something. I'm saying it right now. That Zeus just got mass reported. I don't know how he got this pull off.
Looks like Dire fortified their structures.
Oh, Razor pulled it.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He didn't get this pull off. Razor did it himself. Huh. And that's why Slark was pausing. Okay, Mars died bot.
Dire's bottom tower is being chipped away.
Ooh, they got the Pudge. Pug surviving at 20 HP. Hate to see it. And he's gonna get the rune. Oh, whoa, whoa. Good thing he didn't follow up on that.
Tower is under attack.
Shield bot for the Puck.
Fortified their structures.
Oh, Pudge illusions. Dude, go hit it. Go hit the rune.
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
I think if he might have like tilted out, like, you know when you die and you just like go on your phone for a minute. He probably could have microed and gotten that illusion or that shield rune. Okay, top. I mean, Slark's looking to want to kill this Razor. Ooh, the move. They're connecting for it. Razor ult. Mars died again on Forge. Razor's gonna go down. Oh shit. Jug also died? How did he die? Oh, he dove tower and died to Puck. Classic. Pudge is there. 1 support down. 2 supports down. This game is not nearly as funny as the last game. Just looks like a normal game of Dota. But I can tell people are tilting. Like, I know Mars is tilted. For sure. Slark as well. Yeah, let's check out those replays. Is there anything specific you want me to check out in them? I don't think I gotta go to sleep soon. I don't think I have enough time to like watch entire replays right now. But is there a specific replay or like a specific thing in your replay you want me to check out? 5-stack all pick game. Happy Sunday, Emil. Welcome to my chat. I did this one as well. An all pick game. You were talking about your Skyrath mage, so are you a support? Which one would you rather me watch? Your Skyrath or your what was this one? I already forgot. Jakiro. I'll take a peek at one of them real quick. And then if you have any like specific questions in terms of like laning or wards, mid game, high ground push, I can do my best to help. I mean, I did get Immortal playing support, so I've done it. I'm not gonna say I'm a super mega amazing gamer. But were you looking for any, like... I want to kind of dip my toes into the coaching realm, kind of. Not like a full-blown, like, BSJ type. But... you know, some replay reviews every now and again. I think it could be healthy for this channel. It will help me, help my channel, help y'all. Momo's just fine. I have not seen him awake today. Every time I see him, he's sleeping in a new spot. Alright, let's take a look. Chikiro. There you are. See, I've been getting this error shit, too. How old is this replay?
Look how they flee before us.
February 9th?
This one's in.
Yeah, I don't know why my replays... Dude, my replays have all been like this. Ready to lose again, fucktards. Whoa, strong words from Lily. Yeah, what is this?
Someone's connection dropped.
Yo. Now this is looking like a Dota chat. Yeah, honestly, those are always the best games. It's game 2. If you play against the same guys twice, game 2 is always the best game. It's like everyone's locked in. And I'm guilty of it too. If I get against the same 5 stack that just ruined me and my friends, well, I'm locking the fuck in. Okay. It's a pretty standard first blood fight. Get out of there. Give him his permanent stack. Y'all are taking a fight against the guy with 10 essence shift stacks right now. He's gonna take like no damage. God, if that Slark had a if that Slark didn't have this starting, like this guy's starting build is terrible. If he had a better starting build, he actually would have wiped you guys. Okay, so where are we looking for you? You're TPing here. You back to base. Ooh. Well, my first critique is pretty easy. Pretty easy to fix. And boom. 1 minute and 34 seconds is how long it took you to get to the lane. Now in this game, it doesn't seem that bad. Your Luna actually is 7 CS up. But if they had a more oppressive lane, like this is a hard grief. You know what I mean? Luckily they didn't press on your Luna at all. But your presence is just valuable because you'd be hitting level 2 right now. So like right now you have full mana. But you have full mana for what? 3 dual breaths? And yeah, she'll be hitting level 3. But the power spike of a Luna level 3 pales in comparison to a power spike of a Jakiro level 3. I would 100% rather have my Luna level 2 and my Jakiro level 3 than my Jakiro level 1 and my Jakiro level 3. You see what I'm saying? Because your hero is just way stronger levels 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Your hero is probably the strongest hero in this lane. If you if you build correctly. I think in this lane, I've been running this like super hyper aggressive. You have Icebreaker. I've been running this aggressive playstyle in Jakiro where I run dual breath or dual terror. I go 1 point dual breath, 2 points liquid fire, 1 point ice path, and then 3 points liquid fire. And I just right click the enemy team down. This game, it actually might look good because the Spirit Breaker is already like on your Luna. It just depends if you feel like you can trade against Phoenix. I would probably max these against a Phoenix just because you're probably not going to trade a whole lot. But even just walking up and getting a level 2 ice, like here, I'll show you. There's like, my last Jakiro game, I lost. But look at my impact in the early game. I don't think I was the reason I lost, is what I'm going to say. So, with this, I'll show you my spell build. I went Dual Breath, Fire, Fire, Ice Path, Fire, Macro, Fire. And then I maxed Ice Path, and then I maxed Dual Breath. I've never seen anyone else build this, and I've been doing this in my Jakiro games in lanes where I win. Like, in lanes that I'm winning. And I'll show you my lanes. So, like, watch the offlaner's deaths. I get kill on him here. I kill him again. He TP's back. I kill him again. He TP's back. I kill him again. He TP's back. I kill him again. Kill him again. Kill him again. His support died 5 times. Like, I was just destroying them by pressing. And what's important is if you can right click them, if you are going in for like an ice path Q and then you're right clicking, I go frost. But if you're just going up and like harassing, you just put fire because it does dot. Like, that sounds simple, but not a lot of people actually really use the liquid frost to what that impact. The bonus damage is the metric we're looking for. Because you just do so much damage. It's actually crazy. Well, let's watch your lane. I think I'll watch it with like your vision. So this is your vision. So you get charged. You walk up for a deny. You trade the dual breath. I would have just backed. You only get 3 of these, like, without using your enchanted mango. So I try to make them worth it. And the level 1s, I don't mind dual breathing the lane if it means I hit both Bara Phoenix. Especially when they have 2 range creeps like this. Like, this is just going to push up on your tower. And then they're just going to dive your Luna. Like, you have too many creeps here. See, now they can play however they want because your Luna has to hit these creeps. But if you just like, if you just hung back here, and then when the Bara eventually got bored and came up, you would hit the dual breath on both of these heroes, maybe even liquid fire or liquid frost. You'd be behind like right here. I wouldn't say like tuck behind your Luna, but like playing in a way where when they're grouped up, you would also be hitting the wave. And I guarantee you, if you hit the liquid fire on the Phoenix, who's going to be the one, let's assume the Phoenix is the one that's going to be trying to deny your Luna. So if you're here and you dual breath Bara Phoenix, it's going to cause the Bara to back because he doesn't want to take any more damage. And the Phoenix is going to stand here and try to deny your Luna because you just liquid fired the wave. So he's going to be like, oh, I can deny this. And then that's your opportunity to actually push on the Phoenix, because if you push on the Phoenix, you just lowered all the creeps for your Luna to kill just in time for the next wave to come, so it doesn't push on their tower and you don't lose your perfect equilibrium. And at the same time, you're hitting both of them and like zoning one. I thought I shouldn't hit the wave and push it early. It's a good idea, but take a look at your wave. Like, you have to like assess each, like, let's assess the wave. Like, this is like, to me, this is like putting razor blades in candy. Like, your Luna really wants this. Trick or treat. Oh, the gold. All the gold for me. It's going to push on my tower. Yippee. Like an average player is going to be like, this is going to push into my tower. I'm going to free farm. But like, look at the guys. These guys are diver guys. These guys want to dive you. To them, this is the shield. Now imagine like each lane is your shield and you are the spears, right? So if their shield is bigger than you and they have bigger spears, like, they're just going to use this shield and just annihilate you. And what they do here is you're out of position to the side away from your own shield. So this is your shield. You're not at the shield. They immediately recognize you pushed up a little bit with a Bara charge coming. So now the creeps are getting kind of low. Because you did end up hitting the range creeps with the liquid fire anyways. And so your Luna wants... This is the money pot they've been waiting for. You get caught. This is the perfect time to go. Because your creeps are dead. Their creeps are low. Luna wants to hit them. Phoenix has abilities. Bara has abilities. You just used one of your abilities. So like the only thing you guys have is Lucent Beam and Dual Breath. So they're just going to go. You have no creeps to protect you, and now you're even further away from your tower than, like, you're just running further and further away from your tower. You're just an easier kill. And Luna can't help you because he needs to maximize his gold. The channel on the Twin Gate. Sometimes holding S is the solution here, but I think here is just... more or less just not recognizing the lane state. I think that's really what it was. I'm not sure if S is the issue for that specifically. I think it's just recognizing lane state. That, okay, if their wave is like double, if they have a double wave, and you hit them with dual breath, and you hit the Phoenix with liquid fire, your Luna just clears it, and she gets all the gold she wants. And then you, even if it does... Say, for example, in your fear is that it does push up. Even to, like, I think if you hit it right when I thought you should, it might push up to, like, here or here. But, like, you just deward your camp if it's... I think they have it blocked. But if you deward your camp in the meantime, like, somewhere between that engagement and they pushing up, and then you just pull next. Like, the next camp is spawning in 20 seconds. If your Luna's the kind of player that will just, like, die for a creep, that's really not your fault. This is another example of you just not playing around your shield. And I don't mean this in flame. I'm not trying to josh on you. I'm not trying to tease you. This is just criticism. I just think, you know, playing around your shield, like your hero can 1v1 both of these, I think. But your hero cannot 2v1 anyone. It's just kind of like the facts of Jakiro. Because your 1v1 spell is the Liquid Frost. Dual Breath Liquid Frost. Your harassment is Dual Breath Liquid Fire. Keep that in mind, like, as the power level of the hero. Maybe I'll show my Jakiro replay where I kill that Bristleback over and over again to give you, like, show you, like, how you can really oppress an enemy, right? Running back. TP's coming up. You do got the vision. You see their ward. Luckily, you do have a sentry on you. You saw the ward. You saw the ward. There it is. It's just more time out of lane, which luckily they're not harassing your Luna at all. So your Luna's game looks fine. They're just going to catch you again. But the more you feed the enemy, the harder your Luna's game does get. So, like, despite her lead... Let's take a look at net worth or lag lasteds. This feels like a Herald review. Sometimes it is hard to watch your own replays. I understand. I used to hate watching my own replays. But I did it so often that I'm able to, like, self-reflect and self-criticize, like, mid-game and, like, adjust my gameplay. Well, you guys capitalized on that. You could save Liquid Frost because you only have 2 spells. In that scenario, if, like, you don't know if he's gonna back or if he's gonna hard commit, Liquid Frost is, like, your secondary slow. So, like, you have 1 slow and you secondary slow. Now you're TPing with low health, low mana. This is risky. So this is like a Liquid Frost angle. I think that would have been a Liquid Frost. So, I saw your intention was to help top, but you TP'd and gave the enemy a kill. Just eating your regen a little sooner, just like to be like up. I did not know you were gonna TP top. I was assuming you were just gonna chill. It's very rare for POS 5. Think of POS 5. This changed my perception. I started playing POS 1, and it was like, what's the mentality of POS 1? Only join fights that are good, right? I can only join fights that I know I'm gonna win. I'm gonna get like 2+ kills or a kill and some, and I'm gonna have a good impact, and I'm gonna get good gold. I'm gonna get good XP. That's like the POS 1 mentality. POS 5 mentality is very similar, except it's not I need a gank join this fight to get the max amount of impact. It's I need to make sure my Lunas find that I'm gone, and as you have like a checkbox. Check number 1. Lunas find that I'm gone for up to, let's say, max 1 minute. You TP there, you have good impact, you run this way, and you twin gate. That's like a minute 10 seconds, right? So I'm gonna be gone for a minute. It's like, are you okay? She looks okay. She seems okay. She's fed. Bara is going top. Like, you have all the reason to believe that this Luna is fine. All right, check number 1. Check number 2. Do I have the spells to help when I get there? You had Dual Breath level 2 and Liquid Fire level 1. Okay, check. You do have your available spells. Now, the check is a little bit, I would say like it's like a half check. You have like a half an X. Because it's like, yeah, you do have spells, but do those spells help in the scenario? The scenario was Slark. Slark has Dispel. Unfortunately, your impact against him, minimal. It's minimal. And check number 4. Am I in a position where if I TP and I help, will I be myself in danger? This one was kind of hard to tell because he was down here. I think if you had, in hindsight, this is obviously hindsight. If you think about that and just kind of hit him with the tip of your dual breath and then back, but then like, what's the point of TPing? I would rather just pull and stack, right? Like, communicating with your team, I'm like, I actually don't really have anything for top. It's kind of like a high skill, like, mentality of like, I want to help, but I have better things to do. Now, that's a slippery slope in the other way, too, because there's a lot of supports that just won't have any lane presence because they're like, I'd rather stack. But there's, like, a whole, like, each person has, like, their own, like, mental checklist of, like, what's priority. Like, stacking, very low on mine, but pulling's very high. Because it could be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 minutes. But if it's still Luna v Phoenix, pulls are still good. Even when Phoenix leaves and your Luna's hitting this rotation of farming this way, 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 and coming back, you could still pull and get yourself neutral items with this camp. Like, pulling is not just good for Luna, but it's good for you. You get the neutral camp XP and you get the neutral shards. And the neutral shards very early is like, it's like 500 to 1,000 gold net worth impact in terms of like item usage, because you have no items. You have a wand, and if you get a neutral item, that's your second item. I would not recommend you going for a wisdom play at 7 minutes. Not without boots, not without Luna's HP. I honestly discourage people from making 7-minute wisdom plays because the mids just TP and kill you every time. It's 14 minutes, you can at least coordinate with your offlaner. I just think 7-minute wisdom, the XP you get from it, if you are able to get both wisdoms without getting punished, you already like won both lanes, right? Like the wisdom isn't really going to win you the game because you're already winning it. But if you go for the wisdom on a winning game and you get killed by their mid, you are now losing your used to be winning game. It's just not, I don't think it's really worth the risk unless you have like a Nyx Assassin level 6 who steals it, Bounty Hunter, or your mid rotates first. And you guys get it and get out. Like, it's got to be like a get it and get out. Because they're going to, most good players, decent players, they hear my wisdom's being taken, and they just insta TP. Like, that's just how that works. So don't beat yourself up about wisdom. Your priority is just getting your priority is just Luna. Like, pause 5 priority is just maximizing this guy's farm. He's hitting the waves, he's hitting the camps. You're gonna get your neutral shards. This is what I like to see. This is what I like to see. He's even farming, he's got his lifesteal. Oh, the Phoenix is showing. Teal's pinging. LD spammer, eh? One of those. He's gonna get the kill on Phoenix and Fedora the Explorer as well. Nice. I would get a ward like here. This is gonna get dewarded, but this one will scout Bara charges like in this direction. It will scout mid rotations in these directions. It will also scout TPs back here. Cause you left just now. Like you just left your carry. And you kept the obs on you. Here's why I think that's wrong. I always carry an obs on me when I'm on, like, I try this like good habit of carrying an obs on me on support when I'm in the lane, and then because the moment I want to leave the lane, I want to place a forward obs. Because then, if like my Luna's farming here with no vision, like imagine vision is exactly how it is. You only see 2 heroes on the map. Now, I wasn't looking top before. There may have been one here as well. So let's assume 3 heroes on the map. I think any 2 of these heroes, like Bara's here that we can see because of the replay. Like any of 2 of these heroes could kill your Luna. So if you can scout even one of them with an obs, like even on the tower, that lets her push too. Like, I would never leave the lane without placing like a forward obs. It's like a really, really good. Yes. A ward to make your carry safe before you leave. That's mega good support behavior. That's a mega good support behavior. Let's check shop. You have 2 in shop right now. So you could have 1 bottom and already have another one top for this fight. There's 2 in shop. That Slark's surely dead. See, look, 2 heroes, 1 bottom. I want to see what this actually looked like. Let's watch your Luna. After you guys leave, let's see how close your Luna comes to dying. Without even knowing it. So, them griefing is showing here. Them being good is smoking on your Luna right now. Okay, Phoenix TP'd in vision. If he didn't do that, your Luna might be dead right now. So, luckily, these guys fumbled this bag so hard. But that could have easily been a level 8 Luna kill. Honestly. Because they had the wave. They had their wave there to soak the Eclipse. If this guy didn't charge from spawn and this guy TP'd... Like, if these guys both TP'd right here and then charged and dove, I think there's... Like, they probably traded Bara or traded Phoenix. But Phoenix got egg too just now. If Phoenix had egg, Bara, and they both TP there, they would have killed him. So, like, that's just my opinion. I think there's actually... There's a good chance that she won that 2v1, but I think there's also a good chance that she lost.
Radiant's middle tower could use some help.
But that's the perspective of your carry. Like I said, imagine if that TP wasn't on vision, that would have been a jump scare. But that would have been shown if you'd placed a forward ward. I know I'm kind of like rehashing, but it's like It's neuroplasticity. I'm just placing it in your mind so you remember. The stun. You don't have duel yet. I think the idea of hitting the spells on the guy TPing is correct. But you need duel. You should have just waited. I think this guy would have sit here and hit creeps, and I think Lily TP'd because you guys showed. But if you just like stood in the trees, like they might have vision. They don't have vision. And if you had a sentry ward, you could place that and find that out. And then he TP'd right on vision. You hide behind the trees. Duel's up in 10 seconds, 15 seconds. He pushes the lane. He comes to this neutral camp, and you guys kill him. These don't always have to be on cooldown. If you get what I'm saying. It's okay to like chill. It's okay to like go for like, alright, let's play around this spell cooldown. Ooh, that's a risky duel. Yep. I saw that one coming. Yep. That's tough. That's tough. But he is going Shadow Blade before Defusal, so your game's looking pretty easy. Assuming Luna just keeps going the way she's going. So let's see. Wait, do you TP here to farm?
Radiant's middle tower could use some help.
Okay. I think it's fine. Your Luna's in a pretty safe space. TPing the farm is very controversial for me. I like to reserve my TP for helping, but the siege creep kind of like makes that worth it. But Slark's hunting, so if your Luna was in this area, like you wouldn't have a way to rotate. Like if this Slark went down here instead of here where he thought Luna was, like he's very clearly looking for Luna. If he had went down here in what I would assume would the most obvious spot to find a Luna would be, is right here. If he had checked here, your Luna would be dead because you have no TP. You just TP to a wave. Your Witch Doctor does, but your Witch Doctor has phylactery. Like, you can't rely on your teammates to help your carry. And it's as your POS 5 duty, it is kind of like your duty to be there whenever. Like, you'll see it in if you watch my streams, one habit that I am like really proud of, I watch my streams back sometimes to see if like there's something I missed or there's something I can improve in my gameplay. And one thing that I noticed recently is that I will be like doing my thing, and the moment I get like a excuse me, the moment I get like a hunch that something's going down, I'm like looking with my TP scroll, like hovering. Like I already like clicked my TP button and I'm like hovering. If you watch my streams, I don't mean if you watch my streams. I mean like if you've noticed this in my streams. That's what I meant to say. It's just like not what I meant. But not having a TP scroll here, like to rehash, if Slark went the correct route, which is to assist Phoenix in the kill, you had no way to get there. So TPing on supports, TPing on POS 4, you get a little bit more leeway. TPing on POS 5 is a very hard sell to me. It's a very hard sell to me. Luckily, Slark went mid. Your TP got the kill. Like, this is good impact, but your Luna's dead. Like, you got good impact, but your Luna's dead. You see what I'm saying? Like, these guys hit their power spikes. He hit level 6. He hit level 9 now. And they got a Veil, too. So, like, your Luna's mega dead without any hope. This is just unfortunate. Now, what I think I would suggest with the power of hindsight is when you spawned, you have 3 obs in your inventory. So, like, if I have 3 obs in my inventory and I just spawn, my Luna is, like, my priority. Even though I see the catapult mid and my mid is dead for 15, I can trust he will TP mid. That's just, like, where he's going to TP. So I would either TP bot to place a ward here because you don't have, like, this is your vision. This is your vision. I would definitely just go prioritize vision where my carry is farming. My carry is farming in this circle. So I'm going to get vision there. Just hands down. I would have used my TP to go bottom if I used a TP. But I do this tendency where I tend to, like, especially if I have like 3 obs, I haven't been like getting my obs down. I'll run through the jungle. I'll D-ward here, ward it, go here, D-ward here, ward it, and now I'm with my Luna. And that timing of walking from spawn, I would have actually been able to make it here before this fight happened with wards, and my presence on their vision might have deterred this gank altogether. My Luna would be alive, and then if that Slark went mid to fight, you'd have TP. Getting out of the habit of TPing for creeps specifically on POS 5, it's a really good habit. The creeps are just not for you. I hate to say it. Those mid creeps, they're just not for you.
Dire's structures are fortified. Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower. Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long.
See, if I was my Luna, and I see my supports walking to fountain high-fiving, because they just got a job well done killing somebody, but I died bottom, I'd be pissed. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. I'd be mad. I'd be like, I'm glad you guys are having fun. All right, the next move. You're not using TP. There's no reason to. I respect that. But I don't think you needed to go to spawn. I think you should have gotten your ward's place instead. And called your arcane boots to you. This Slark has a good habit of ganking behind you guys. See, this is I think this is what, the number 3? Here's something to consider. That this is like a this game scenario that I wouldn't be able to tell you about in any other game. But this is like attempt number 3 at the Slark of there's a fight going on here, and he like wraps around you guys every time. So you TP'd because you knew there was gonna be a fight. Get an obs down like behind you guys. Get a sentry because he's gonna have a Shadow Blade. He could have had Shadow Blade this fight. So I would have insta put the sentry obs like to the side and caught the Slark ganking from behind. Nice, he CC'd. Ice Path. There we go. Nice, and he died for it. You are actually not behind. The Bara is behind. You are just right where you need to be on POS 5. Like, you're not behind at all. Like, I would even, like, be sending myself a clarity right now. If I were you, right in this scenario, I would have a clarity going bottom right now. Clarity and, like, you have 8 sorry, you can't see it. You have 8 sentries. I'd be sending sentries and clarities to myself right now. And there's another scenario. If you think the fight's gonna be brewing here, you need to get the vision up. This guy just shadow blading killed your mid. Like, you're here and you went to hit the creeps, but you have a sentry obs on you. And like, this has been a hot spot the whole game. And I think you going to hit this creeps actually cost your carry his life. Because if he... I guess he got hit by the ice blast. There's a chance he died anyways. Oh no, but he has a shield. No, he survived. He has resonant pulse. He gets a barrier. Yeah. I think if he saw the shadow bladed Slark, he would have blinked out. Yeah, it is passive wards. Just think about it like this. Your game on pause 5 is not creeps. Your game is just not... This is why I'm such a shit carry player. It's because I play so much pause 5, I forget my game is about creeps. You have to just... Your game is vision. Vision's your game. Your game is saving. Saving's your game, and then your character's a pusher and a stunner, right? So like that, you have to like lean on your character's strengths as well. Your character's strengths is not taking a 3v5 bottom. You very, very rarely survive this.
Are those cracks in Dyer's top tower?
It's like, imagine you got this stout sooner. Your witch doctor has save a homie syndrome and just fed another kill. Oh, we're gonna take a fight with 2 of our supports dead. No blink. I don't know about this. He gets the duel. Like, I don't think they're gonna kill you. Ooh, see? Yeah. We're seeing it in action right now. The vision in action. But they weren't paying attention though. Okay, TP bot. No new sentries. You know that they have a Shadow Blade. No new sentries, no dust.
Are those cracks in Dyer's top tower?
And you're going for a Solar Crest. I do like Solar Crest with my Luna. I won't lie, Solar Crest does feel good with the Luna. But how have you died? How have you died this game? Slark? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. We can view it here. Hello? Can I get to the replay? Yes. You've died to... So this is lane, so this doesn't count. Slark? Slark killed both of y'all, but AA got the last hit. And Slark. Does Solar Crest save you from Slark? I don't think so. I don't think Solar Crest saves you from Slark. I don't necessarily think that Glimmer Cape will save you either, but it forces Slark to carry sentries or dust to kill you. And the few times he will do that without carrying sentries or dust, you will survive. Whereas he needs no items to kill you through Solar Crest, and he doesn't need to buy any like, there's no skill check to kill you. I would have placed an obs right here on your way. Like, this is just a really good obs to have. And it kind of like beats the Slark vision because he's going to think it's over here. I'd put it like right here. But yeah, what do you think? Okay, I'm going to stop. We're at the halfway mark of the replay. Is my coaching useful? I'm just kind of like saying out loud like what I think I would do. I'm not trying to like, I hope it's not coming off as like flame. I'm not flaming you. I know I'm kind of like an abrasive coach. And I'm curious, like, is this helpful? Like, are you actually having, like, learning? Like, is this good? I've never done, like, live coaching. This is, like, very new to me. So, I actually do appreciate feedback. I say, let's cut it there. So, we saw the lane. And let's compare it to my Jakiro lane. At least in this scenario, I actually very recently played a Jakiro lane where I just completely dumpstered. Well, I kind of like don't always agree with the notion that like rank. I mean, Dendy said it the best, dude. MMR is just a number. Just because my rank is higher than yours, yeah, like that means I probably consistently have better better results more consistently, better numbers, better spells landed, better vision. But it doesn't stop you from playing like an Immortal. Does that make sense? So like your current rank does not reflect you right now. Like, I don't think if you're like Archon, for example, and you do a bunch of studying, do a bunch of practicing, you're no longer Archon. You just have to do a little bit of grinding to get out. If it was true skill, people's ranks would be fluctuating up and down all day. Some games I play like an ancient. Oh yeah. Take a look at this play. My little trick right here. Since I don't think we're going to get a kill, I walk up to tower vision. Oh, fuck! I clicked the next highlight button. God damn it. Okay, I think I just crashed my Dota. Yep, it's gone. Yep. That'll do it. No, but I will say, honestly, I've been a replay watcher for a long time. The replay watcher, like, UI has only gotten, like, actually worse. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay. Chikiro. Okay. Let's get to that spot.
Are you gonna pick one or what?
Alright, so I always bring 2 sentries to lane. And I'm always buying one, like... Player view.
30 seconds to battle.
Okay. So I'm always buying, like, sentries, and I'm always ferrying them out like they're regen. To me, they're like regen. So I'm gonna check here. So I go on here. I go into this vision, where the only way this tower could shoot me, because there's a wall blocking this tower, right? And so I walk into tower vision, and the only way this tower would start shooting me is if they have a ward here. So I just put my ward down, and I get a sentry, or I get an obs before the minute mark, before 0 seconds. Dude, take over a replay feature? That was hype. I totally forgot about that, actually. I actually totally forgot about that. I'm not even gonna lie.
This ain't no snowball fight.
Yeah, I got... Well, here's the thing. We went there hoping for a kill. I want to at least get something out of it. So, like, I don't settle for just, like, chilling. I don't settle for, oh, we didn't get a kill. I'm gonna at least check vision. And I got the mid ward. Like, that's a pretty big impact for a POS 5. I get caught here, actually. I do some noob shit pathing. I was like, whatever. Start looking top. I'm probably gonna just insta TP. I want to be there before the minute mark. Got there right as creeps arrived. So I'm running the Twin Terror facet. So my right clicks do significantly more damage than yours did. So I play on this strength. I try to get a lot of right clicks. So we're down to 1 range creep, so I don't mind queuing the wave. Because look, the equilibrium is going to be pretty much the same as where it was. And I got harassed for it. Like, they will walk up to the lane expecting you not to queue it because you're like, oh, he won't queue the wave because he's gonna push. I don't care about pushing it if I kill you. I accidentally body block him there. Lol. I forgot he doesn't have the like phase through units innate. But like I insta frost, liquid frost him, and I'm just right clicking him. But liquid frost just does so much damage with right clicks. Look at this. He just TP'd back and he's already half HP and he just branch tangoed. And now, because I'm not going to keep right-clicking him, I hit him with the liquid fire and leave. I'm going to go pull. And because we pushed, I can pull with the large camp. And honestly, the stack, I don't recommend stacking the hard camp unless, like, you know, you have a plan for the stack. Like, I have a plan for the stack. I even mentioned to my Zeus that I will be stacking this, that he can take it, as well as the fact that I'm a Jakiro, and as soon as I hit level 6, if this is still here, I can ult it. And I can also just kind of like whittle it down with liquid fire. And I've already proven to this bristle that I'm stronger than him. So I'm confident in my ability to stop him from taking it. Stacking this camp can be a very big grief. But I'm quick to bully him when he comes to try to farm it. And I'm farming my magic wand stacks too. I'm going to take the wave. I'm not going to let him use it. Use the stack. He's going to get 1 creep, but I think it's well worth it. I probably should use Liquid Frost there. Yeah, that Q placement, it was more or less, I guess I was trying to burn the creeps down. But I didn't, you know, yep, in hindsight, I shouldn't have queued the creeps there because they saw my Q go and they decided to play. But I noticed my creeps aren't there, I insta-deward. I try to spend as little time doing the warding game as possible. I'm gonna get myself in front of my carry. Yep, bit of a misplay there, but at the end of the day, I completely dumpster this lane, so I'm able to turn this around. I instantly get I realized I was saving too much money, so I boots, Sage's Mask, Blood Grenade Observers. Blood Grenade's great. It's great on this hero. Slows stack additively. So liquid Frost. Look at that chunk. Look how much I'm chunking him. And this is through his Bristleback facet. It's more just like the way I'm able to whittle him down with the right clicks. Like, that's the impact of the facet. I'm going to bait him. I got one. I'm going to turn. Making sure my spec is good. If I have to put myself in front of him, I will. He's going for my courier. Blood grenade him. Can you even punish him for this? And I hit him with the liquid fire, and he dies.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Liquid fire, and he's dead.
Tower is under attack.
I could have liquid frosted there, and my spec would have killed him, but I wasn't expecting my spec to dive tower and die. This spec actually throws this game. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Later in the game, he makes all sorts of stupid plays, and we just lose. But I can still highlight the lane where I get 4 kills. I think I get like 8 kills before the laning phase is like actually done. Let's take a look at net worth. We can use that as like a... Spec is not above Bristleback. That's embarrassing. What's the last hits looking like? See, this is just the diff. Like, this is unfortunately just the diff, right? So maybe it's partly because I'm causing a lot of fights. It could be because I was pushing the wave. He wasn't used to it. There's a lot of factors in this game, and we can actually go through and check the specs last hitting. And I think he's chasing for kills too much and not getting the gold. But he is like just a like high XP as well. So maybe my little demonstration here isn't as good as I thought it was. Could be something we're learning as well. But this is a free kill. Creeps or no creeps. I keep accidentally getting those last hits. I remember being like, I'm not trying to get these last hits. But I'm so used to my carries like saving their last right click for the kill. He just didn't do it a single time. But now it's time for my spec to come back with farm. Cause like I've just bullied this Bristle so hard, and I have an aggressive ward to see when he comes back. My goal now, as you can see my positioning, is that if Bristle comes back, he is not getting to my spec. My goal is to just keep this guy off my carry. Watching mid, I got the TP up. Hit the stun. Liquid Frost with the dual breath. Look at that chunk. And eat the scythe. BM. Liquid Frost to slow him. And I think he dies for it. No, he doesn't. But I'm going to insta-run back top. I think I hesitate for a moment in case the Necro came back, but... yeah, I got to run back.
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
I think I get an ult play here.
Cracks in Dire's top tower?
I'm a player that likes to use my ult when I get it. Either that or I use my liquid fire. This is part of my strategy, by the way. This is absolutely part of my strategy. The reason the first time I leveled max level liquid fire first was because my carry was getting the kills in lane. Like I really felt like I wasn't even needed in my lane. So I just maxed liquid fire and I killed the tower in like 8 minutes. So I try to replicate that when I play this hero. I like having that impact of just like insane tower damage. Picking my ults, let them know that I have it. I'm willing to use it. I thought the spec was going in on Bristle. My spec actually went on fucking silencer. So I nearly solo kill this bristle, and I'm like, where the fuck is my spec? I'm looking for him too. I'm like, what? Yeah, I'm not gonna pull because I kind of want to push. Bristle wearing back to base. But yeah, our laning style, or like our laning phase, is just too different. I think I'm realizing now that this replay doesn't really demonstrate the idea that you were going for, right? My replay is I just played like a much different Jakiro. I'm not sure if this replay is actually going to be helpful because this replay is so different. Like this bristleback just kept running in and dying. Same with Bara. And then my build's different. My mentality's different. I think that the takeaway could be just like I play an aggressive positioning because I can. I think Phoenix Bara is different than Bristleback Bara because Bristleback Bara is two melee heroes, and even though Bristleback can do damage from a range, his damage output gives you magic wand stacks. So I like insta rushed magic wand. I think this replay was a bad demonstration. I'm not gonna lie. I think this replay may have been more than just spec griefing. I think I definitely need to improve some of that early game. But I mean, you can see the observer word got its use. We killed Bristleback. We kill him like 3 more times. I kill Necrophos. They rotate top, and I think they even lose the top fight. Like this game was actually going really, really well for us. I think you can even see it in the scoreboard. I'm sure the scoreboard will reflect this. Yeah. Well, not really. Dire, Radiant, Dire. And then the throw. There was just a huge throw here. So it was more even than I thought this game was, to be honest with you. I guess to me the game felt good because I was, 8-4 with a 4-staff at like... I think I had 4-staff at 15 minutes. I love 4-staff on this hero, especially against these heroes. 4-staff's just great. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for my stream tonight. I'm very, very tired. But I hope you're able to learn, and maybe we'll do some more coaching in the future. Run some coaching, viewers, subscriber coaching. Maybe I'll use this stream for a video. You never know. But shout out Domovoy for allowing me to review his replay and give him like coaching, criticism. Obviously, a lot of it is hindsight, right? Any Jakiro drip you can gift me? Yeah, man, sure. I probably have something like extra. I mean, your Jakiro had items, right? Let me see. This will determine on what your hero is wearing. God, I'm tired. I can't even navigate the freaking menus right now. Let's take a look. Okay, this one. Ooh. Oh yeah, you have nothing on you. Yeah, man. See, what do I got bundled? I have this one bundled. This set doesn't look good in this perspective, but it looks fun. It looks good from top down. It's probably the coolest one I have bundled. Did you change your name on Steam? Am I tripping? I'm straight up tripping, bro. Domovoy. Gift restrictions. I've not been friends with you long enough. Sorry. I have trade banned friends. I'm not surprised he's trade banned. Well, maybe in the future. Sorry, pal. I'll get you. I'll spot you one later. Good night, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Tired stream, but hey, we make it work. Good night.